So yeah, I was born in Melbourne. And then I moved to Pickering, and then I moved to Ajax, and then I moved to Markham, and then I moved to Brampton, and then I moved back to Markham, and then I moved to Mississauga.
So you bounce around a lot.
Yeah.
Is that due to
I had a very unstable childhood.
Like unstable mom-wise or dad-wise or both?
No, my mom, she went through her little struggles, but she still held it down. But it was like when I went back and forth to Markham, it was to stay with my dad's side of the family. Yeah. So I just went back and forth with my mom to my dad's side, my mom, my dad's side. It was like that. But yeah, I basically did switch schools like almost every year.
Who was the most stable, in your opinion, now that you think about it as you're older?
Well, I never lived with my dad. For my mom, it was stable enough because at the end of the day, it's like you're raising a child by yourself with, you know, at the time, I think when I was like 8, she got laid off from her job and stuff like that. So it was pretty hard, but she still did what she had to do given the circumstances. You know what I mean? But like, realistically, it made more sense for me to stay with my dad's side of the family just because that's where like, that's mostly the family that I know. Uncles, aunts, grandma, all those people, like all my cousins are all over there. With my mom's side, it was just really my mom that I know. My aunt, she lives in the States. I don't really know my mom's people. So it made more sense to stay with my dad's side of the family because you need that family connection. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Did that affect you with like schooling and relationships?
So it did at the beginning. I used to kind of get like bullied because I didn't know where I really fit in. Fitting in was a really big thing for me. So it confused me a lot, but also given the circumstances that I always had to move, I always had to put myself first to make friends because like, okay, this black girl comes in the random middle of the school year or something like that. People don't really opt to like go towards you, especially when I was going to places that had like almost little to no black people in the classrooms. So I kind of just made it a habit for myself to be the more outspoken person because I didn't like the feeling of like being quiet and reserved and things like that. So I think it changed me for the better because it forced me to be more like myself regardless.
Is that why your personality is the way it is now too?
I
like
think
you're
it
brawling,
is.
you're loud and brawling now, and it's just like your way. It used to be your defense mechanism, but now it's become just
Loud
a part
and
of
brawling. I would say outspoken and
Loud.
shiny. But yes, it is the reason why I am the way I am today. I don't get like nervous in public settings or like speaking to like mass crowds or stuff like that. Like I can do any of those stuff. Presentations were never a problem for me. And I think it's just because, like I had to force myself to be that person. So
what about like boyfriends, like growing up having boyfriends? Was that harder for you because you're moving around? So like you're obviously like moving from like Saga to fucking Pickering. That's on like the other side.
I never really had any like relationships like that when I was young.
That was like serious?
That was like serious. Yeah, I kind of just like started getting my foot into relationships when I was like in grade like 11. When was that? Like the summer of 2017. That's when I really started to like dibble dabble da. And I was going into grade 12 that year. So yeah. What?
This guy here summer of 2017 and you're like, what
I was 17.
No, forget that. Don't. My question actually was, your mom knowing that all of your family's on your pop's side, do you ever feel like she tried to not have you go over there often?
No, that was
so
never...
she was open. Like she wasn't a mom to like be like you're not going over there. She was always open for you to go to your dad's side of the family.
No, so with
God
me,
bless her.
No, she's amazing for that. With me and my older sister, so we're 11 years apart. We both have different dads. But she was always, I guess because she wasn't like super, super close with her family, she always made it so me and my sister know our family. Okay. Me and my sister. And as I said, like, I don't really know my mom's side of the family, but I'm so glad that she like pushed for me. She said, you're going to your grandma's house this weekend. Pack my bag, send me off. And I was almost every weekend, especially since my grandma at the time, like when I was really young, we both lived in Malvern, so I was like really like down the street from my grandma. And as I said, like my cousins were there. I have a little cousin like close to my age, we're 3 years apart. And that was like my first cousin that I have known, all those things. So no, she definitely pushed for me to know my dad's side of the family. And I wish more like baby mothers this day and age that don't have a strong or positive relationship with their baby father, I wish they would like push for their kids to know their daddy side of the family. Like, I find it so wrong to just keep the kid away from the daddy side just because the mom's beefing with the dad. You know what I mean? I every time I hear that, I'm just like, you really don't realize, like, it really takes a village, and sometimes you need that village of the daddy side. Yes, you might not like it because, you know, as cordial as my mom and my dad tried to keep it, there's still that underlying factor with the two of them, and they don't like each other. So it made it hard, but at the same time, it's like, that's your kid. Know your kid. You know? And I wish more young baby mothers especially would do that. Get that spite out of your heart. And yeah.
You can come in. Like, you don't have to be shy.
No, don't come in. Don't come in. Go back.
But you already know Underground Nation is here. He's gonna take over the Man Dem Show, go live and do his thing. You heard?
Yeah. Guttzy. Nice.
It's Guttzy, Vegas, bigger and mo. We interviewed him on the Man Dem Show.
This show's so sick, you a how
Boner. You're watching Man Dem Show this week. Man Dem.
Whoa!
I just pour this lean in my cup like it look good. I just need a whole lot of drugs in my system.
Yeah. I didn't have activists for the first time. It feels good. What's the craziest drug you've done, Sam?
Craziest?
Yeah.
I'd say man's did a shroom and boot up.
You boot up?
Boot up in shrooms.
What is boot up?
MDMA.
Oh, jeez. These guys call everything. They got names for everything.
I know.
What's the craziest drug you've done, Vegas?
Marijuana.
Fuck.
I don't do drugs, man.
It's regular.
Yeah, that's the regular. I mean, with hash, I did marijuana. Yeah, that's it, really.
This nigga is really our ish of the podcast.
If
If you're on Joe Button podcast, you're ish. No, you're kind of Joe, but more ish.
I'm not very, I don't know. I'm not open to trying new drugs. I'm very, yeah.
You're not missing out on nothing.
Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, we go much more viral, but you know, they got much more to say about us. I want to say shrooms is the craziest thing I've taken.
But aren't you, I'm just afraid. Like, I do want to try shrooms, but I'm just afraid that I would just come to realization, trip out, come back to earth, and just I won't talk to anybody anymore. Everybody would just be like, you know what? You don't serve no purpose. Thank you. I'm done with this. I'm just gonna work. I don't know. I'm afraid like I'll just come to my senses.
You wanna know what's crazy? I don't think the last pod we fully had that conversation about death. Oh my god. I just want to fuck with you. Before we fully start, this is your first time back.
Yeah. Since
an
the Super
epic
Pod.
day.
Yeah, since
Since
Super Pod.
Yeah, that's what we call it now. Everything is the super pod.
Super Pod.
It's funny, when I spoke to Icy today, that's what he thought too. He's like, yo, I thought you guys were putting some fucking shit together where you guys were linking up all the fucking podcasters and everybody. And when I was thinking about it, I'm like, shit, that actually not a bad idea.
Like a good idea.
But yes, this is the first time you've been back since the epic chaos at the Man
Man
Dem.
Dem put me on timeout still.
We definitely did not.
Yeah, like shut up.
Nah, I'm joking.
Even though, like, I wouldn't put you on timeout. I put my boy on timeout and my girl on timeout. I mean, fuck, I said their names. Exotic Butler and Vicky.
No, but let's say you were running like a breakfast club.
It wouldn't be your fault.
Would I be on a timeout?
You gotta
No, I wouldn't put you. You did nothing wrong.
Yeah, like you didn't. You did what you did. Someone came in, and they were handsy. They're being very handsy with you.
Yeah, so,
and I told her
Oh
that.
no, I was talking about
Who cares
Again,
about that?
hear me out. Okay, hear me out.
I don't care about
so,
that either.
So here's the thing. A lot of people will judge you on that, but these are the same people that will go run to a no jumper and get a no jumper interview, and he does a lot of fucking weird shit too. The same. Hold on. The same people that if Charlemagne and DJ Envy, and I know you're not them, but they'll watch Charlemagne and DJ Envy for years, have fucking characters, and Charlemagne gave DJ Envy a jiggly bum for his birthday. You know what I'm saying? Don't watch these guys. Don't get it twisted. I watch them too. But but again, they'll watch them and they'll have stuff to judge about us, kind of thing, or people of their platform. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? You're comfortable in your sexuality. We already spoke about it. People can feel how they feel. They're homophobic. That's cool. Like I don't give a shit. It's not that big of a deal. If people don't want to come here because they seen something that they deem that's whatever, not to their liking, then don't watch. Unsubscribe, do all that. We're not homophobic. We don't give a fuck. We have an interview with somebody that's the biggest Batiman in the city. He calls himself that. You know what I'm saying? We don't, that's not our job, is to judge people like that. Our job is to get good content and great content. And at the end of the day, that's what people will say, like you're selling out or whatever. And you know,
I don't say I'm selling my soul.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, we speak to you and we know why you're doing this, and at the end of the day, you're giving a side of the industry that like is fun and is needed. Like, some people might not like it, but fuck, who cares, bro? Like, some people enjoy the content, some people laugh about it. And
They enjoyed it, man. I know some else, they probably had the biggest laugh of the week.
Yeah,
100%. And that was my goal, is to make you guys laugh, get the city talking. And, you know,
and you did that.
Oh, you definitely
did that, sir.
Because they got at us for it. Everybody like, how do you allow that? I'm like, fam, I wasn't there. Like, how do you guys want me to fucking do Doctor Strange and friggin' do the fucking portal from Marvel Rivals and portal to the friggin' studio and be like, fire? Like, no, I can't. You know what I'm saying? And again, I don't agree with it, but he did what he did, bro. I can't control a man to do what he wants to do.
I don't give a shit. So fuck him.
And listen, if he doesn't care, why should I care?
You know what I'm saying?
Like, if the two guys that did it don't give a fuck about it, then why should I deem to give a fuck about it? And by the way, for the people that are saying, "Oh, that's what that's what you guys are encouraging," at least we're not encouraging to go shoot people. You guys don't want to have that conversation, though. By the way, it's the Man Dem Show. It's your boy Guttzy.
It's your boy Vagez.
In Underground Nation.
Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Do all that good stuff. Sorry, I had to get dark, but you know.
I mean, you're not telling a lie. You're not telling a lie.
Yeah, for the last couple of years, it was okay to promote to the kids to go shoot and go do all that crazy shit. And look what, we have 14-year-olds going doing dumb shit. But that's what we want to teach the kids, right? To go be hard in the streets. Don't get it twisted. I'm not trying to encourage them to be that the other way either.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, though. Like,
it's just that
you know what I'm saying? Pick your battles.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't have one without the other.
But yeah, how's everybody's week been? How's everybody mental health?
It's okay. This week's okay. Got a lot of work done. Saw a lot of traction, a lot of views, a lot of work. A lot of more work to go.
Listen.
I'm excited for the break, though.
Me too.
I am super excited for the break. I need to take some time off with this. I love December. I love December for that 2-week break still. I'm not going to lie to you. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I'm even thinking to do what I said I was going to do last year and actually, like, we have Sam now.
I know.
So I'm really thinking about it if Sam and, you know, Karigo want to kind of take over and allow us for a month. We'll do all the editing, and you guys, if you guys want to take over the pod for a month, you know, and let us take a seat back, it's always there for you.
That's a lot of power that comes.
We can line up we'll even line up the interviews for you guys. Just like, I don't give a shit. You guys come here and do some big viral interviews, but I kind of want to step back, bro. I want to go get a 9-to-5. Like, I want to be a civilian again.
I was gonna say this. I recently, actually not. It's not even my turn for the week thing.
No, tell us. It is your turn.
There's no turns.
So yeah, the man's work contract has expired. So.
So now you're a free agent?
Yeah, free agent. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean work contract? What do you do?
I was working with this company that was, giving me contracts to like do some work from home things, training AI. building things and things like this, like building up AI models.
Nice.
And now, it was a short contract. It's done. So now, I'm a free agent. So, yeah.
How does one get into like a company like that? If I wanted
Honestly,
to do that?
you just apply. You just apply. It's not hard.
Was it work hard?
Nah, the work is super repetitive, kind of boring too. Like imagine they tell you go on Instagram. I'm kind of NDA'd up still. Never mind.
Oh shit.
Yo, I kind of want to pod with this guy, but I don't know. Like we don't have the audience to actually pod. But fuck it, let's do it anyways. Did anybody from that community hit you up?
Yeah, LG. Yo, I can't lie. I did get one funny message. I did not reply to it.
What did it say?
But was it from like a troll though?
Nah.
It was like a
It's
real
just
person?
a weird. I'm not gonna say weird, and I'm not gonna say they're from that community. It's just me guessing.
Okay, again, let me read it. Read it. Let me hear it.
I just seen the account. I was like, yeah.
Because like everybody's saying that, and like low-key, we didn't even get no like anybody from that community being like, oh my god, like thank you guys, like you know what I'm saying? What you guys did there, like opened up the community
This one.
Wow.
Random TikTok account. And if you look at the page,
Oh fuck.
Jesus.
at the page,
Fire burn up and fire
Fam.
burn up.
Wow.
so like
What a name.
that's a random fam. Random. I just
You didn't
left
respond?
it there. Fam, what am I supposed to respond?
What does that mean?
Fam, it says open this chat through your live. So like they went on my
So
and
like
went straight to message.
so what like why don't you ask them what does this mean?
Yeah. You never like to troll back?
Yeah.
That's not trolling. This is when you get to
This is when the shit gets serious.
let me see if the camera can see, fam.
Oh my god, this guy is wilding.
I don't know, fam. A man like this sending me a hot. You guys are answering to that?
Imagine his DMs.
Oh my god. Interesting.
So, hey,
So,
I don't
yeah.
have a problem with nobody, but yo, mans don't swing no way, so
Man, don't swing that way, you mean?
It doesn't swing that way.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't swing that way.
You said you swing no way. That would mean like you don't swing at all.
Well, due to all this, I don't think we ever talked about this on the pod, but we talked about it amongst each other. But we never talked to you about this. You and Cribbas was on a e-date. and
Holy.
They come in like a setup.
Did you guys see the Instagram page before?
Yes,
I didn't.
I have. I'm not falling for it.
So, shout out to Cribbas. You know, he always thinks about the Man Dem whenever, you know, he's doing streams, even collaborating with Neon. So, the first time Cribbas hit me up, he's like, yo, come over to the Discord. We have something going on. It was an e-date with the real Maya.
Did he tell you what it was, or he just said come on the Discord?
Usually, he didn't tell me. He was just live that for that time. But I'm talking about the first time. The first time he was making an e-date with a real Maya, a very, very beautiful Somali girl from the United States. She's popping. Very nice. So for the second time, he's bringing a baddie. I'm thinking it's blessed. So I'm going there blindsided, you know?
He never told you the name this time?
No name, no nothing. It's
He just said,
straight
yo,
up-
forward?
He didn't tell him the
Wow.
first time.
Yes, he did.
No, the first time we did we know?
I don't think you
Nah,
guys
we
knew.
didn't know the first time.
Oh,
That's
because
what I'm saying.
if it's
I
a
know.
blind
He just
date,
said it was a
okay.
baddie.
No, but it's a blind
It's
date
blind
too,
date.
so
You
I
don't
It's
don't
like
know.
you
Yeah,
just
you
pull
don't
up
tell
and
him.
you see her.
Yeah.
So now for the second time, I'm thinking Cribbas bringing a next beautiful girl. So I'm out here. The first thing that happens, I start directly from I'm attacking, going hard in the paint.
Thirsty.
I'm teaching her about body wash. I'm teaching her about a bunch of stuff.
Yo, the man said, yo.
That's the first thing I asked her.
I know, I was watching it. The man
Yo,
said,
fam.
yo, you ever got a body wash? I'm like, what the fuck, Sam?
Listen, respectfully, I know you're joking, and even if you're not joking, or if you are, I don't know, but respectfully, that should not be the first thing
First thing.
that you say to any girl.
But
I know you want to be funny. No, hear me out. No.
I've had some. I have some interaction where I lead with that, and then the body washer comes at the end, and she wanted it.
Jesus fucking
I
Christ.
get it. You still shouldn't lead with it.
We're
It
just trying to
shouldn't
put you
be
on
a
game,
lead-in.
youngin.
I'm just trying to. I'm telling you. I'm just trying to put you on because then you really like. Listen, I yam too. Like you know what I'm saying. But you don't want to be known as the guy that yams every and anything.
You be the serial ass.
Yeah.
I want to be a serial ass.
Yo, shout out to Odell. Shout out to Vaughn, my guy. Right now we're competing to see who's the biggest
Sam, the
munch.
serial ass eater, the serial muff muncher. Yeah.
What did Rock Boy say?
Wait, Rockboy replied to that? You see, he commented.
Hold on, I have to get the right word in.
Yo, now that I think of it, if Rockboy didn't repost me with the exotic, no one would have gotten that clip. You know that, right?
That's facts.
It's crazy. Shout out to
Every
Rock Boy
time I see the
Ninja,
clip,
man.
it was his from his page.
I'm telling you, Rock Boy Nation. I'm telling you. That's on you, fam. It's on.
No, fam, facts because I didn't even see the shit, fam. I remember I was on live,
Yeah.
fam. I was on live, fam, and I was like, yo, Rock Boy posted and said, no way.
Yeah.
Fam, he said that shit, fam. I was on live. I'm like, holy fuck, when I see wakes up, it's over. It's over.
Man said, no way. I remember.
Yo, fam, that was one of the funniest posts I've
Big up
ever
to
seen.
Rockboy Ninja.
Only because he said no way.
Wait, why you...
Because that shit was funny,
Bro,
fam.
yo, zoom, yo, cameraman, what's going on? Yo, man's crying. There's tears.
That'll be on you. You can zoom in when you do your clips.
Holy.
Fam, that was one of the funniest things, fam. Because remember, I didn't know, fam.
I know.
So like, remember, I didn't even know that happened.
Yeah, I can't lie. It's about
You know what I'm saying? Like, I think during the day somebody must have said something like, "Yo, this guy got fed," and I was just like, "Nah." Like, he probably like because I took the I went there and I just take his fruit all the time. Like, I just grab the shit and take whatever the fuck I want. But like, fam, like I'm not letting my boy feed me, fam. Like, no, that's crazy. So when I came home and then I'm just thinking like the night's done, okay? Like, nigga didn't get his phone back. Like. Tin Man didn't get her keys. Like, I'm just like, yo, you know what? And remember too, I didn't even want to fucking come that day too. I was already like, cheese. I'm like, fuck this day. I ended up coming, whatever. The day's done. I got home. Me and this guy are alive. Shout out to Shea Butter Mother. And then 2-2s, I just see Rock Boy post that. I'm like, oh my. I'm like, yo, I'm going to bed. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Oh, that was funny as shit, though. I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to Rock Boy. Shout out to Underground. Shout out to Exotic Butler. I don't give a fuck what you guys say.
Yeah, it was lit.
We built this city. Oh
yeah.
man. But yeah. So I guess yeah. So that community hasn't been in your DMs or anything, right?
Fam, I just showed one of them. And he's live right now. Actually, let me join his live.
No. Get the fuck off of that,
I'm
man.
gonna ask him.
No.
You wanted me to troll back.
No.
Not now. Not
right.
what we're feeling.
Not especially when you have a guest coming. Like,
Yeah, do that on your own.
crazy.
Do that on your own time outside of it, because they really think that we're encouraging.
Right? We already let you slide with a lot of stuff. Right?
Yeah.
All right.
But to the Cribba situation too. Yeah, I think again going back to it. I think the man.
Yo,
like
I don't think we even finished explaining that one, no?
we kind of did, but.
Oh, not really. We didn't. Go ahead and
We just said that you started with the body wash. This is the first thing
so
that
I
you said
started
to her.
with the
You were
body
teaching
wash.
her
I
about
went
body
hard in the
wash.
paint, and then at one point of the live, things are going good. First red flag. The girl says I'm sweet. This and that. Like
That
it
she
was too
tastes
easy.
sweet. That's what she said. She said.
Yeah,
she
said
tastes
I'm
sweet?
cute. This and that. I'm
Oh,
her
she said
type.
you.
Yeah, so that was too quick. That was too easy. And I'm gonna be honest. I'm like a 5. You know what I'm saying? So for a girl to be like, yeah, first red flag.
You gotta have more confidence in yourself. Just
Fam.
cause. I could be a 5, but I'm telling everybody I'm an 8. I don't give a fuck.
No, fam. Me, I'm more realistic. You know what I'm saying? So I stay within my
That's why you be telling girls, yeah, let me body. You know what a body wash is, and shit.
And then
That's
I become a
super
10.
realistic.
No, you don't. Like it's not. You think
You coming
fucking
like
offering fucking ass licks or
unless
fucking
the girl,
whip?
unless the girl wants the body wash, you become maybe at 8.5, but like you don't become a 10 ever from body wash.
I don't know, man. When Where Woods was live with them baddies, I tell them, yo, front and back yammer, they were like, clock it. Yeah.
But that didn't say
I
that
went
you're
from
a
a
10.
nobody in the chat to a somebody.
But
And I
again,
gotta follow back.
One.
Yeah, just one.
Okay.
There was two of them.
50. Also, it's a 50% chance that you get through with that, huh?
Yo, it's well proven.
Go ahead. Continue.
So yeah, to continue, so I'm going hard in the paint, talking to the girl, everything's good. And then I won't put on the live. Cribaz goes, yo, Gabby, let me talk to you behind the scenes. So like answer the Instagram DM. So she leaves. Boom. Then I go to Cribaz, yo, you're playing defense, eh? He's like, nah. Trust me, broski, I'm not playing defense.
Yeah,
For those who don't know, playing defense means like
cock blocking.
yeah, C block. So then, right there, I'm getting nervous. I'm like, yo, something's up. The girl comes back. She's like, hey, do you like a girl that comes with surprises with a deep voice? Then I went like this.
And you stayed on.
Yeah, I can't lie. I was already there, and me, I don't want to get canceled. So
How would you get canceled?
If you just left, you should.
if I went and dissed her, they would have been like, oh, this guy's this and that.
Fam, they virtually RS'd you.
Yeah, technically that's a virtual.
Wait,
R
what is
word.
RAs?
R.A.P.
Nah.
Yes, they did. They
Technically it
virtually
is.
That,
RS'd
Loki,
you.
that's a virtual RAs.
Yes,
Like,
100%.
Is
That's
that the name of the
RS.
episode? Virtual auras.
I think so. They virtually RS'd you, dog. Like so.
but
They,
I'm not gonna lie. I did, fam. I would be lying on my bro. I'll be lying, fam, if I tell you that I knew. Like, fam, I did not know.
Wow.
I did not know. Still,
Even with the deep voice.
no. After of course. Then that was all acting. So after I heard the deep voice, I kept on going and said, yeah, we are matching this and that. But yo, that was all jokes. Okay, that was all for entertainment purposes.
See, that's why I don't like shit like that, because then now if he comes on one of these streams or something and he's like, yo, like if he asks a girl like, yo, were you born a boy? Like if that's the first thing he asks somebody, you can't wrong him for that.
No, yeah, he can't.
You know what I'm saying? I can't cancel you for that, because if they did some dumb shit like that where it's like, you know what I'm saying, they're tricking you. Now if every time you go on an E date, it's the first question you ask is, hey, were you born a boy?
Exactly.
Like,
Cribaz,
yeah,
I'm gonna have to ask
the
that
girl
now.
can't get vexed, because it's like, well, I'm on here with Cribbers and Cribbers plays games like that. So, you know what I'm saying? I just want to make sure that I'm talking to like a preference that I prefer. It has nothing to do with you being whatever, disrespectful, but you like girls. Like, it is what it is.
Yeah.
No matter who you like, who you choose to feed you.
But honestly, it was a funny stream, and yeah, I mean, Cribaz bring more of those. I mean, it was super funny, super
so
funny.
you-
Because I was
do
like
it
looking
again.
at it, I'm like, this is the first time I get put in this situation. So at least now I'm ready for outside world. Imagine that was me at the club.
So what would you say no to when it comes to clout?
No to anything that will permanently damage my health, mental health, or yeah.
You don't think the things that you're doing right now might technically damage your mental health? Like you're talking to like, and it's not per se like to the regular world or to the people that look at like the Bible and all these stuff. The things that you're doing, the people that you're talking to, the energy that you're bringing in, they would say that it's like a negative energy per se. It's like an energy that you shouldn't probably bring in like that. So not only like I'll leave it like, okay, the young youth, and fuck, you've had a year, fam, between the young youth, this situation that's happened, the Blicky situation, even taking a lot of energy that Icy brings in with his lives and people's relationships and all that stuff. You don't feel like at some point, like your mental health might be affected like that? Like in the next couple of years or so, you might be like, damn, like I took in a lot of like dark energy and negative energy.
Honestly, I don't really think so.
You don't even think like that, do you?
Because I separate
Asian.
the internet in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like Like when I go sleep, fam, I don't think about anything that happened during that day, bro. I just go sleep.
No, I
Sleep
get you.
well.
I get you.
Do you think it'd be different if you had kids?
If I had kids,
Like, do you think you would still be doing the same kind of content?
maybe I wouldn't do the. Maybe I wouldn't repost some of the what's it called, drama.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe just that, but
Would you ever allow exotic butler in your mouth if you had kids? Stop
I
laughing.
can't lie.
I
I
wouldn't
wouldn't want my kids to get bullied for that. That's a
So
different story.
you would think twice.
My nigga, they're gonna get bullied for it, and if you have him now too, they're like, "Oh, your dad used to get."
I lie. The digital footprint is still there.
Yes, sir.
But hey,
And
I'm
make
gonna
sure you're
teach
checking
my
your
kid-
phone, by the way.
I'm gonna.
Make sure you're checking your phone.
I lie. Yeah, I'm gonna just make sure that my kid is ready for. Yo, you know your pops used to be a geyser. You know, back in the days, he was a guy. He didn't care about nothing.
He was doing some wild stuff for the clout, man.
Yeah, and it's all for entertainment value. You know, for example, like, you know what I'm saying? What if I get, okay, would you, let's say someone's giving you a big role. Like, would you pull like a Tyler Perry type stuff?
No,
When I'm putting on a dress,
I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing it. It's different but again, it's different because like you were raised different from us, right? So we look at things completely different. Where I was raised completely different. Like I'm not gonna do certain things for money or clout or anything, right? Like I think to an extent now, I think I have to change some of those things because I am a content creator, and sometimes when you do get, like again, that situation, we had way too many people that said, "Yo, fam, yeah, run the cameras." Like, you know, because that's the, and again, you seen it for the whole time we were there. Not once me and Vagez said, "Yo, fam, let's just put up our own shit and be like it was everybody else." So I think it's a situation where it's like we might have to change that to an extent and then talk about it because we have to get to a place where we need the audience.
Yeah.
And the only way to get the audience right
to
now
entertain.
is to entertain the people.
And
so
this
once
is entertainment.
yeah, so once we entertain the people with something and then come back with our point of views, our values, and at the end of the day, we have helped her. We have done stuff behind the scenes, regardless of people
I
seeing
still talk to her. I still talk to her. I still tell her I love her. I still wish that she gets better. No cap. I still do it regardless of whatever the situation because I'm not a guy to hold any grudges knowing that she's not well.
Yeah.
She vents to me every day about the same thing. Every single day. You set me up. Every day. Tomorrow's gonna again. You set me up, Vagez. You set me up. You brought me on my birthday. You didn't bring me no cake. You set me up. Every day. But I'm still gonna say, what's up?
And I think right now would be a good time to clear some of those allegations.
No, it's not.
No, it's
I
not.
don't give a, there's no allegation.
Okay. No, the setup part where she
There's no
was
setup.
with the live stream of
There's
the
no
content that was
setup.
No, let him let him clear up whatever. We've cleared up whatever,
Oh.
but at the
Yeah,
same
'cause-
time, this is his. A lot of people do feel like he brought her here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, go ahead.
So first thing first, during the live stream, yes, I talked about Debbie, but that's because someone in my chat, big up to Clizzy, one of my moderator, she literally called me on Discord. I did not plan to talk about Debbie and have that on one live stream. And like some of y'all see, like she popped up. Like to me, is like you can literally see in the live, during the live, when you're saying, "Oh, this person is coming." I did not know before. But one of the things that she's actually very like, yo, I'm telling you, that hurt her, and she thinks that, oh, I knew that she was coming. I put the Debbie segment, and boom, she comes in. That's what she thinks. And that was none of my intention.
You did not know she was coming.
And yeah, I did not know. And on top of that, I didn't even know what I literally opened my laptop, click, went live, and then boom, I was talking about certain stuff. I was talking about the Ryan wedding. I was talking about different things at once, and then Clizzy, you end up saying, "Yo, there's one thing I wanted to say about Debbie," and that's because Clizzy actually knows Debbie, and then we went on Discord and talked about it. And then the exotic butlers thing happened. You think man's planned all of those? No, we didn't plan none of this.
you know who planned it? God did.
God did.
So if she walks in a situation like that and you guys talk about it, that's a sign for her, you know.
Fact.
And I guess she didn't see it.
And I'm not gonna throw my boy under the bus still.
Talk.
I was gonna say that thumbnail on a certain platform, I'm saying we didn't do that. Like, we wouldn't do that.
But why not? That's their platform.
You know what I'm saying?
A man's allowed to have his platform the way some people would judge you and say, hey, well, I wouldn't interview a 14-year-old that murdered somebody that was on the run.
Yeah.
Or certain little things that you talk about that get paid for, right? I mean, you do a lot of stuff still, right? That you get backlash for.
Yeah.
It happens.
And again, I understand what you're saying. I took it in. I don't feel like it was a super shot because at the same time, I mean, they were the first people to repost it. So you know what I'm saying? Like if it was a shot like that, it's like, you know, it is what it is. It is a true statement though. I think there is a bigger problem, and I believe you can be PC about it. But We Love Hip Hop posted a picture with Blicky and Debbie, R.I.P. Debbie, together, kind of saying like, and Friday was pretty much pointing at the fact that he's seen like a lot of Blicky and
a lot of Debbie and Blicky.
He's seen a lot of Debbie and Blicky, or Blicky and Debbie.
A lot of Blicky and Debbie.
Whatever. You know what we're trying to say.
No, a lot of Debbie and Blicky. A lot of Debbie and Blicky.
Just he's seeing a lot of the same situations. Like how Debbie passed is kind of the same thing with Blicky. I want to say it's two completely different situations, and I'm not trying to get at Friday or anything. And it Natural brought up to the big point, like, yo, I guess I'll talk about it after. The two different situations to me is that Debbie was still a child when she died. I know they're maybe like 4 years or a couple of years apart, or not even. Like they might not be apart, but Debbie didn't have kids. Yeah. Whereas Blickhead has kids. And I know some people would be like, oh, well, kids don't matter. Well, they should. I feel like when you have a kid, especially if you're a single mom, you're the only one taking care of those fucking kids. I feel like that's when you got to stop being selfish. And I think in that position, that's where, and I don't know what happened in Blicky's full story. I know she's probably been traumatized or whatever, but the trauma took over the actual parenting and being like, you know what, like, I got to sacrifice whatever. And, you know, like, it came to that because, like we've said many times, Blicky is not a dumb girl. Like, you can sit down and talk to her and have like really serious, deep conversations with her when she's not under the influence. So
facts. I
don't want to say they're the same because of that, but going to what Natural is saying, there is a problem with drugs in the city. We were talking behind the scenes. I went to Eglinton West. I've been going to Eglinton West recently because, like, fuck, the food is open up late over there. You know what I'm saying? It's just a spot. And all I see is buckets. Yeah. Like, I've never seen Eglinton West like that, where you're just seeing, even during the day, like, the buckets are just there. Like, usually you just see the Jamaican man try to sell you a fucking DVD. Yo, you want juice? Me got juice for sale. Yo, $2. Yo, my youth, you want DVD? Me got 2 DVDs. That's all you used to see. But now you're seeing buckets asking you, yo, do you have rocks? You have crack. You have drugs. Like, how are the buckets on E West coming down? So, like, I think there's a bigger problem just in the city where, like, drugs are becoming more prominent just everywhere. Like, it's becoming a thing. And look at your generation, bro. Like, to the point now, I seen Keep Six Solid posted somebody, it could have been Keep Six Solid or somebody else put the fucking, what do we see in the clubs? The balloon thing.
Oh, yeah.
They put that on the gravesite.
You put that in what?
They put the balloon, what did the blow up thing, whatever. You seen the new thing is the balloons, right? Like how everybody blows up the thing in the balloon and they go off with it, hydrogen or whatever. Somebody put that on their brethren's gravesite.
Oh, I think I seen that one.
Fam, the fact that you guys are getting high off balloons says it all.
Yeah.
Like, again, we said it like last week. We used to have papers. The one paper would get the whole squad high, fam. Now you guys are fucking doing pills, lean, all kinds of drugs that are just don't even make sense. Niggas is trying to OD now. That's crazy. Niggas were not trying to OD back in the day. Now this is all you guys want to do is OD. How can I get high?
Yeah,
what's the highest? How can I get higher? Yeah, but why do you? But even that, like, why? I can't see it because I've never. When I get too high, I don't want to be high anymore. There's people that get too high and want to continue that high. I don't understand that.
It makes no sense.
Like, it doesn't to me. That's why I think that's one of the reasons why I wanted to talk to Tin Man because but that day we were toast and shit. But like, why do you feel like you need to get higher than that? You know what I'm saying? I get you're a perfect example with the liquor.
I would say.
Is that getting black almost?
Not the liquor, the gambling. Addiction,
Yes.
same thing. If
Yes.
I'm up, why do I want to get more upper? I'm already up, but I'm gonna try and get up again and lose it all. You feel me? It's the same thing.
And then
as
keep going after you lose.
and then find
Who can
some
send me
more.
a chain?
Yeah, send me transfer me a 20, fam. Like I need to go back and I need to go back in slots. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh my god. Yeah, I guess that the gambling thing makes sense.
yeah,
I can
gambling's
understand
more.
that.
Like I just wanna win again. I wanna win more. You start losing and it's like, fuck, how could I get back? And I keep going until I lose it all, and then I'm gonna try and find more. Imagine if I was really addicted to gambling. I'd be a bum.
problem.
I'd be a bum, fam. I'd be living here. I'd be living here, and every little money I catch, casino.
Back to the casino.
There's people with there's a lot of people with bingo addictions. They'll go and go to the bingo hall, fam.
Yeah, the addiction can be anything. Yeah, I guess it's the rush.
It's the rush, fam. Because once you get that little $2,000 in your dollar hand after bingo, like yeah, I can't wait to go next time. Then you lose. But you keep losing.
So from a high standpoint, or like from a liquor standpoint, it's like you're already toast. So let me see if I can get just past this. Like let me see if there's a higher than this.
I don't know. Like I don't like. Well, fuck. I drink, but I'm not thinking that I'm over drinking though. So that my mentality is different with drinking. It's just I'm drinking, and holy fuck. Like sometimes you can't even drink no more. Sometimes you can't, but like the can's almost done. You have to go home. Just let me kill the last one, and that last one really messes you up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's that last little bit of drink that's just gonna slump you.
Makes that shit feel like it's punching you. It's just like,
So imagine you have a spliff in your hand, you want to finish it because you have something to do in the morning, and you don't want to smoke in the morning. Like I'm just gonna finish this, and then you can't eat. Like it's just your lungs is burnt. You're lunged out. Your lungs is done. There's smoke so much you can't even inhale no more. Your lungs is finished.
I'm still going. Depending on the day or what I'm doing, I'm still going.
It's just one of those.
You're still going. You're still going. Well, listen, at the end of the day, shout out to Blicky. Shout out to everybody that's checking for her. Yeah, it was crazy. I mean, she's posting it, and it's sad.
Yeah, it is, man.
It's sad, but hey, man, hopefully she'll get the help, and if she doesn't, I know the people will come back on here and say, "Oh, you guys used her for clout and da 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 blah blah blah." I heard it with Debbie, so I'm not gonna be surprised when it happens with Blicky either. So it'll be unfortunate.
We had a lot of birthdays these past couple days.
Yeah, there's been a bunch of birthdays. Shout out to TT who was here during the whole kerfuffle.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lord TT, her birthday.
Famous. Shout out to Famous.
CEO.
Big CEO in the
Big
motherfucking
blood
cup,
clot
man.
CEO.
Shout out to M-Works, my brother M-Works, bro. I was supposed to
Okay.
call him today. I was so busy. But shout out to M-Works. His birthday was yesterday.
Nice.
Shout out to M-Works. And a few other people for sure.
Shout out to all the December board. The Sagittarius. I believe Sagittarius Shorty's birthday is coming up.
Ooh.
Shout out to Saggy. I feel like I want to take a break. I would love to insert a special interview here, a clip of a special interview, but I don't know if you're going to do it.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Right now, you're going to get a special look at an interview that we'll be having drop in a couple of weeks, maybe or so. I don't know if it's the interview that he thinks, but...
If they rock the house, right?
Yo, that's why you're my dog. That's why this is my guy, fam. Yeah, I'm saying. But yes, this is a clip of the Rock the House interview that we're gonna clip out here. Make sure you guys put on your notifications and stay tuned to when this interview drops. And shout out the boy Rock the House, barbershop, new location in the Kensington Market. Yeah, go hit him up. And yeah, when this interview drops, super dope interview. Check this piece out.
It's always people telling me I should take this shit more serious because I do this shit, I swear to God, for fun.
But that's what the city needs. I think that's why people tell you to
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna sound so ignorant, but I'll say it. Do you know all the songs except I Don't Know El Chapo? I never registered.
Wow.
I never registered with Soul Can. I never had it on no platforms. I never, what's the word? Streaming outlets.
DSPs, yeah.
Nothing.
stuff like that?
DSPs, nothing.
Just
And
off
I've
the
had a
strength.
couple songs that hit, especially in the streets and in the clubs. Imagine if I had registered it.
You can still, you know.
My
Yeah,
favorite one.
maybe I'm looking into it right now because now I'm with a little team
Okay.
that they're kind of showing me the ropes and whatnot. Because I never locked into the music thing like that.
It's so crazy.
This
You
shit
never.
was strictly
He was doing it for
fun.
fun.
I swear to God.
Fam, I remember he told everybody
I
when he did
swear to God.
we make the world turn. He just told everybody, yo, pop up to the club, just
Bam.
bring something.
I will
you know
do
what
a
I'm saying?
song. I'll say, yo, we're gonna party and record
Record,
it. That's
yeah,
a video.
that's it.
That's really the lifestyle we were living.
That's why remember when
Yeah.
House found me
You
in the
were
video?
around? You were around?
Yes,
Okay,
I'm in the
good.
video.
I
Remember
would
House found me
really
in the
say,
video?
yo, we're gonna go to the club and party,
Yeah.
bring some cameras, music video.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was doing that shit for fun. Still doing it for fun.
The same thing with Kilo. Kilo, he was just like, yo, bunch of people come through, yo, come, we're gonna do.
But to give myself credit, every video, this is the blueprint right now, because this worked in my favor. I always saw it as an advertisement for everything else I was doing. If you look at all my videos, I'm advertising 2, 3, 4 things in there. Go back and look at every video.
Oh, of course. You have the Kilo wine, you have the barber shop, like come on,
Clothes, the merch, the
yeah.
hats, the jewelry, So I used to use that as my flyer. I used to use that as my advertisement tool to be seen to really push the other business. I never did this music shit trying to be a rapper or trying to be an artist. No, I'm just a very creative individual.
We're back. It's the Man Dem Show. It's your boy Guttzy.
It's your boy Vagez. We didn't even introduce it last time.
I know. Well, because technically it was the songs of the week and then we started conversating with her.
Are you drinking liquor right now?
Huh?
You heard
You
him.
smell it?
Yes, I can smell
For
it.
real?
You are.
Wow, you have liquor and you're not offering
Don't
it for
even
the
share
alcoholics?
that.
I literally
Wow.
asked. I literally asked you like, what else to be? Oh, you said, oh no, it's gonna give me a headache, so I just didn't bother going.
Oh, but you just
But you
got
have
yourself
liquor,
a
though.
Percy.
Look, see, that's what happened.
You
That's
got
what
yourself
happened for bad mind.
You got
That's
yourself
still
a
up.
personal.
You're the one that's bad mind.
You got yourself a
How am I
personal.
bad mind?
Ain't nobody bad mind.
You're welcome.
Thank you,
Ain't nobody bad mind.
handsome
here.
boy. Thank you so much.
You know, I used to think that was a diss.
What?
When Galdem used to call me handsome.
Oh no, don't do that.
No, I really did. I really thought that was a way of them saying, okay, you're not like sexy or cute.
Oh God, no. Don't
No,
say
no,
that.
no, I'm gonna be real. Like that's a,
No,
I had
handsome.
to
I feel like handsome is top tier. Like if I call you handsome, like
I had to learn that well, this year. I learned that this year, 38 years of women calling me handsome and I was just like, oh, this girl don't like me. That's so crazy. But it's not about me. It's about our technical host/guest.
With one
Hey!
strike. With one strike.
one strike. Mm-hmm. What's one strike?
Because you want to go home early.
She doesn't want to even go home.
Yeah, she wants to go eat.
Okay, but like I have stuff to do in the morning. That's why I can't stay super late.
But yeah, anyways,
Yeah.
it's not about us. We have formerly I hate curry goat.
I still hate
Now
curry
she still hates curry goat. How are you, ma'am?
I'm good. I'm great. Thank you for having me. How are you guys?
We're great. We can't complain. Really quick mental health check because we know about 2 weeks ago you were a part of a very, very interesting day over here. By the way, that doesn't normally happen all the time, regardless of what
doesn't.
people feel or whatever about the views of feedings and crackheads that came over here that day. That doesn't happen here all the time. But yes, how's your mental health?
Honestly, my mental health is all over the place. As far as it goes to this whole social media stuff, I had to take like a small step back. I believe everyone received some like nasty messages
About that day?
pertaining that
Just one person
incident.
sending out stuff.
One person sending out stuff, but you guys all received it, right?
I don't think he got it.
Oh no.
What do you mean?
You got it too?
From her?
Yeah.
My nigga, I was the first one!
Yeah. So just being, I'm a person. I don't really like
deal
hearing
with the
those type
negative?
of stuff in the messages and like you know the threats and stuff like that. I really because I don't fight. I don't do any of that stuff. So that kind of like it touched me a little bit, but like for the most part, I would say aside from that situation, the overall turnout from everything was pretty good. So yeah, it's mental health is yeah.
Listen, I mean, I'm not gonna complain. The way I seen shit skyrocketed, I mean, hey, Shout out to the so-called homophobic people that all came to want to see it, but you know what I'm saying? Want to diss it after, but want to watch it happen though. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to all you homophobic people. I appreciate you guys. You guys are definitely going to make our Christmas amazing.
What do you got me for Christmas?
I don't want to be disrespectful.
I want Mario Party Jamboree.
You're not going to get it from me.
Mario Party Jamboree sucks.
Yes, for my Switch.
It sucks.
It sucks?
Stop. Might as well just get regular Mario Party.
I have Mario Party Superstars, but I want a Jamboree. I really want it.
I don't understand why they keep remaking stuff and just adding the old fucking maps and putting it in the new shit. It's like
there's old maps on it?
Yeah, like it's like a.
I have to do my research.
It's like a greatest of all Mario parties with obviously
Mario Party 8. Mario Party 8
was the best one
for DS. You know,
the best one.
So hold on, you're I would assume that you're a gamer girl.
Yes, so I'm gonna start streaming soon. I just gotta figure out my little setup and blah 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 blah. But I am going to be streaming off me like playing my Switch online,
which is very rare because it's hard to stream a Switch because Switch doesn't have Twitch integration. It doesn't have YouTube integration, so you have to get like
specifics,
a stream portal, a streaming thingy.
But you're gonna help me out with that, so that's okay.
Yeah.
But watch out for that 2026. Oh, Curry go on the Switch.
Is that the only gaming console?
No,
that
I have a
played?
PlayStation 5. Actually, I found my Nintendo 64 and my PlayStation 2 the other day. So I did buy a connector, HDMI to the tricolor ports. But I don't know, it's like something's missing because it connects perfectly and it switches the input. So my TV automatically, when a new input's in, it automatically switches over. But like I'm just getting a blue screen and it says AV, SB, AV. It's just flicking back and forth like 2 letters.
Is it a switcher as well?
No. Is it a switcher?
So sometimes you have to click on a switch on the box itself. It switches to 1080 and it switches to 720.
Yeah.
You got to switch it.
On the TV?
No, on the cord.
On the actual box or whatever
like
it
whatever
is
the cord that you have to.
Oh, do you have a box or you have a cord?
Okay, so the way the cord is it has so it's the HDMI port and then the tricolored and then I think there's a next one. There's a power port. So it's you plug it into the wall and then the HDMI to the TV and then the thing and then the 3 color with the ports.
You got to get the box one.
Yeah, you probably just have to get a different one.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. It was cheap anyways, but yeah, okay.
Could you date another gamer?
Could I date another gamer?
Girls always say like they couldn't date a guy that plays games or that's running video games all day.
I mean, like I don't like glue my eyes to the TV when I'm like it's not like my life. I wouldn't want someone that makes gaming their whole personality, like just 24/7 on the game. I couldn't do that.
Not even if they're getting paid?
Like this is your boyfriend we're saying, not you per se, but could you date somebody that's in
like,
that kind of lifestyle?
This is like their full-time job. So like maybe like 8 hours out the day, 10 hours.
They're pretty much a streamer.
I could do that. Yeah, I could do that. But as long as we have our specific time for us, then I just don't want your whole, like, when we're together and you're
still gaming.
Like, we still have to have our time. We can game together, but I'll let you do your business for your streaming. But we need to have our time.
Y'all, when the Man Dem are playing games too, just go behind them really quick. I don't know if they're on the bed or whatever. Just go behind them really quick and just hug on them and play with them. And that'll get them off the game. Maybe, depending on how, like, where they are in the game though. Because if they're in a heated part, yeah, they're there for the rest of the night. But like if the game's pretty hard or they're struggling, that they get that little over the head. Like, oh man, they do that to them. They're off the game one time. Don't just sit back and just wait for them. Don't wait. Take them off the game. But yeah, how did you get into social media and making content creation? What was the story behind that?
So I always been on social media. I would say like even from when I was young and like Snapchat first came out when I was like 12. I was always posting on Snapchat. I did the YouTube. I think I stopped at like 256 subscribers.
What kind of videos were you making on YouTube? Just funny videos, like.
Yeah, like I can see if I can pull some up. But my face was always on the internet. I believe I always had a personality for the internet. It's just a matter of like actually just going through with it and staying consistent that I had problems with. But essentially people could really think like I started social media when I was making it's some bullshit ass videos. But okay, this was one of my this is 1,200 views. Things every McDonald's employee can relate to. That was 6 years ago I did that. Then I did a story time of why I got fired from Jack Astor's.
Well, hold on. We'll go back. How far did you go in McDonald's? Like, did you become a crew manager? Like, were you working at McDonald's?
I didn't want to be no damn crew manager. I stayed at crew trainer.
Oh, yeah, that's it?
You don't want too much responsibility. Listen, any job that I do not opt for the top title.
Why not?
Why would you do that?
Why not? Isn't it more
Too much
pay, better
responsibility.
benefits?
No, not all the time.
Well, McDonald's, I understand.
They're throwing shit at you all the time. Do this. And when they see that you're a hard worker, they're gonna expect you to do everything. No. You see, when I go into the job, I work good. Mm-hmm. Do I stay on the bare minimum side? Yeah. Am I gonna overexcel myself so I can get noticed? No. Because once you do that, your job, everyone's just gonna be expecting greatness from you and not paying you more. I don't like responsibility like that.
So on the end of the night, McDonald's, were you guys making like special sandwiches and stuff with the food?
We made our own things.
Yeah, you made your own things. But do you guys have like, so I'm not gonna lie, we had a thing where like we had like, what is it, like cook-offs, where we whoever make the best burger get like a $20 or something, or a best sandwich. No, I swear to God, at the end of the night, because you're supposed to throw away all the food, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the man them are like, come on, we're not throwing away this.
Like, yeah,
we're taking this shit home, or we're making burgers. We used to just make like the craziest burgers, and whoever would win to have the most tastiest or craziest burger get $20. Shout out to McDonald's and Walmart in Brampton.
Oh, you worked at one in Brampton?
Yeah, that
Which
same
location?
one that's beside Fortino's, I think.
It starts with an M.
Boveard?
Owned by Cassie.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's the one that I was working for. So she owns the one on Steeles and Torbram. Yes, the one.
And the one, as soon as you go into the Walmart, it's on
the
like,
Fortino's is like right there on the other plaza.
Yeah, and the
it's
Chapter's
deep in
book
Brampton.
is there.
Yes, I worked there too one time.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, well, I was mainly at the Steeles and Torbram location, and then since she owned multiple locations throughout Brampton, so she owned the one in Bramley Mall, so I worked there.
Oh yeah, so it's funny that you said that.
Torbram and Steeles.
I'm
sorry.
No. Because there was a former owner, I guess his name was Sean. That's who I was working with.
Oh
when
yeah,
he
I
was
forgot
there.
we're two different age brackets.
Yeah. When I was there, come on, fam, that's 2003.
Mind you, I was in diapers.
Mind you, I was working.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh, so okay. So you started making videos on like or I guess workplace kind of funny videos.
My videos were mostly like always like kind of based on me. But then I got older and I realized like, okay, like I actually need like a specific niche. That's when I started a little bit of a catering thing. And I'm still like, I stopped it completely because when I moved residences, I didn't want people picking up food from my personal address. And I still feel like that today. So I'm still, right now I'm in the works of, I don't want to say what it is yet, but I'm in the works of doing something still within that perimeter. So I was making videos about that. Some of my old TikTok videos, I was doing cooking videos and voiceovers and stuff like that. So my content, there was never really like a specific niche. It's just because I felt like my personality was just made for the internet. Like I see myself as an internet personality. So I guess that's why I don't have like a specific like, oh, she only does these type of videos. Like my videos are everywhere. But my goal for 2026 is to kind of narrow it down just a little bit or just get really started on my streaming specifically. Because we got to start getting paid off this, man. We got to start getting paid off this.
And in Canada, it's even harder. So
it's harder, exactly.
Definitely. Was there like a goal, like getting into the social media stuff? Or is there like a goal of like, okay, I want to like my own talk show, my own podcast, my own like, or was it just, look, I'm going to just do this, have fun, and just like you said, just try to get paid from it?
You know, it was just do this, have fun type of thing. I like attention. I won't even lie to you. I like attention. I like when people know my name. I like when, you know, I go out in public and someone said to me like, oh my God, are you Curry Goat? And I was like, yeah. Like I was like, yeah, like that's what I like. Cause I just always felt like since I was young that my name is meant to be something. You know, I'm not a behind the scenes person. It was never me. Yeah, I tried to be it for a little bit, but I was probably having like an identity crisis, but I came to my realization that no, like I'm meant to be in the forefront.
Do you think that had to do with you like traveling so much and going like from different schools, different places, that maybe it was just like?
No, I mean, you could say that because like it's a character thing too, right? Like you have to, it's not just anyone that can just be in front of a camera and talk.
Facts.
Not a lot of people can do it. So that being said, like, the confidence that I did gain from, you know, having to put myself out there, moving schools, probably is the reason why I'm so comfortable, like, being on social media and stuff like that. Like, if you watch, I don't know if you've been, like, looking at my Snapchat stories, but, like, I haven't been posting recently a lot, but, like, sometimes my Snapchat stories, like, you'll be like, what is she posting this on her main story for? But I'm a person where it's like, you know, most girls will probably post, like, oh, they're cute pictures and blah, blah, blah. Me, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna show you guys, like, behind the scenes. I'm gonna talk about something crazy on my main story because I don't give a fuck, and that's just who I am. Yeah.
That's dope. You have something? You look like you wanted to cut in.
No, I'm listening. Because you're asking all the questions. I don't have any.
So ask.
No, but you're asking all of my questions.
That's what I'm saying. So you can butt in and ask any question.
I don't have a question right now because I know she has to leave too. So I was like, now I'm restricted with time. I don't want to keep her here too long. No, you know what I'm saying? That's why.
She has no choice. I don't care if we keep her here long or not. She got to stay with the man and we drive her home after.
Look at her face.
Don't screen drop your face, man. What about your style? I feel like you have a style that's very unique.
What do you think my style is?
I don't know. Like, that's why I'm, like, trying to pinpoint it because I don't see a lot of black girls that are as open, as fun as you. Like, just like you said, just you're.
So, because you're not talking about clothing style.
No, not clothing. Okay, style. So what's just just you. Like, I guess clothing could be a part of it too, like your fashion sense too. You just don't seem like you don't give me that average black girl.
Well, I'm not your average black girl.
Exactly.
Damn right, I ain't your average black girl.
But how did you become this? Because respectfully, most girls, and they might take it away, but most girls just stay into that. Oh, okay, I'm a bad bitch. I'm this and that. They kind of do what's trendy. You don't seem like you do what's trendy. You're doing you.
No,
and the confidence, is that come? Sorry to cut you, but does that come from like your mom, your dad, just growing up, just you being you? Like, where does that come from?
I would give my credit to my sister. She put me on, like, watching anime when I was really young, and you know, back in, like, this is probably like 2008ish times. I'm watching Pokemon and, like, nobody thought Pokemon was cool. I still watch Hannah Montana, which was, like, the trending thing for my age group at that time. But, like, none of the girls thought that Pokemon was cool, anything like that. And I always loved anime. So I guess that was, like, one thing that was kind of different. And when I went into high school, like, my music taste, like, you guys can see, my number one artist was Billie Eilish. I don't really, like, listen to, like, what the culture specifically listens to. I don't really, it's just not me. Like, I just always felt like at first I always felt like I never fit in, but then I kind of realized that I don't want to fit in, and a lot of people respect me more for being, like, literally one of one. And I like that. I like that people can't really compare me to someone. You know, I might remind some people of someone, but, like, for the most part, you can't really put my personality to someone else's because it's just, I guess, all over the place, right? But yeah, I guess it just derived from me just doing my own thing from when I was younger. And at first I used to care about what people say, and I still do care about what people say sometimes because it gets to you, you know, especially when you don't receive the negative comments all the time. When it comes, unfortunately, I haven't learned how to, like, shut it down perfectly yet. But when it comes, it still does touch me. But yeah, I think that answered your question.
Kind of.
I had someone, a friend of mine, she saw you on the show.
Right.
I'm gonna say it's a girl. She saw you on the show. She's like, "Oh, you had that girl on your show?" She's like, "Yo, I hope she's not gonna be your next host because nobody likes her." Where does that come from?
Damn,
that was deep.
That just punched me right in the gut. It might have came from Icy's lives. When I first started popping up and putting on faces, I guess you could say. I noticed when it comes to Toronto is people don't like when you don't pick a side. I don't pick sides. I don't. So I think for that reason, a lot of people don't like me. It could be, I've always received the, oh, you think you're white because of the way I speak.
It's so crazy because I'm like, you don't speak like a black girl. But I don't speak like a black man either.
You know, so it's...
I understand though.
It's a lot of things. To say nobody likes me is crazy because I got followers. But to each their own, you know.
It could also be the videos that you're making. And it's just like, oh, you know, I'm just seeing people on the Toronto Live, and you're just there eating your popcorn, and you hear the fucking Icy Springer thing in the background. Maybe it's just like, holy, she thinks she's better than us. She thinks she's better than us icebergs.
We were even talking about this. We were like, you know, no one, the haters that you get is because they want to do what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
So to hear that, it's like, okay, you know, that kind of sucks, but like, that means what I'm doing is working, right?
If you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping.
And I always tell people that, like, we're in a really unique position that we're in a pipe dream career. So a lot of average people see this like, holy fuck, like, you guys are doing that, you guys are wasting your time, or you guys are not gonna make no money, or this and the third. It's just like, bro, like, but this is what you want to do. So how could I live my life without doing what I love to do?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think, and average people don't get that, right? Average people know to get up, clock in for the man, work their fucking ass off, like you said, work beyond their fucking means and get asked for a minimum wage or no, or not what they're worth. Come home, clock out, clean up their house, cook dinner for their husband or boyfriend or whoever the fuck they're fucking.
Yeah.
Take care of the kids, go to bed and do it all over again from Monday to Friday.
Yeah.
And live check to check.
We should show everybody our YouTube for this year.
Nah, let's hold it down. We work too hard. I want to see a couple more digits.
We don't get paid. We can't pay. Well, this looks like I can pay bills with. I can definitely pay rent with. Anyways, not about me. You're a very beautiful girl. Very pretty, very attractive. How do you deal with like dating? And have you like dated since you got lit, or since you got popular? Should I say? And like,
I wouldn't even say I'm popular yet.
You're popular.
Yeah, you're popular for people to say don't put you on the show.
But I hear you. You're not as popular as you would like to be.
My dating life is just complicated. I still try to maintain something that I'm, I guess, working on. Mm-hmm. But it's pretty complicated, yeah.
Is it because you choose it to be complicated, or is it because the men you pick, or just is not the right time for you?
Yeah, I would say it's probably just not the right time for me specifically. Like, I have a lot to focus on for myself. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm a person where like I love attention from whoever I'm with, and if I can't provide that much attention that I even want, then I can't really find myself into something like super solid. So I'm kind of just like, I'm like 1 foot in, 1 foot out, but mostly right now it's, I'm just leaving that to the side because I really just want to focus on myself, my personal doings, and my platform.
What is that, by the way? Like, what is that? What is like, what are you trying to become? Who are you trying to become? What are you trying to do? Say in the next 5 years. What does that look like for you? Or you haven't figured that out yet? Because I know some young girls,
young people in general
don't really know what it is that they want to do.
Yeah, I'm still in a state of confusion. Honestly, my whole 20s, I'm only halfway there, but I've always been confused when it came to that. Being a jack of all trades, I guess you could say, it's easy to be so good at so many things, but like, you never know what you're gonna master, and you never truly master one thing. So it's hard for me to pinpoint like who it is that I want to be. In all honesty, I haven't really looked deep into the future like that. To like how do I say that without sounding like that? I haven't really looked super deep into the future because I just don't like see myself there yet. I don't know if that makes sense.
What did you want to be when you went to group? Like when you were a kid, what did you want to be when you grew
lawyer.
up? A lawyer. Okay, good.
Is that still in the books though? Like
no,
not at all. You wouldn't want to be a lawyer at all, no?
I mean, I would, but thinking of it realistically, like I'd want to be like a little bit financially stable where I don't have to worry about working for rent. So I can just put all my studies or all my focus onto my books, right? And it's gonna take a couple years, so to study. So
to study, yes. Yeah. But I think
go ahead.
it to me, it seems like you're putting too much stress and pressure on maybe these things. And maybe this has happened in the past and they're kind of affecting you. But I think you should just live. I feel like you're not that you're afraid to, but you're putting way too much pressure on yourself on to get like, yo, I have to do this or I gotta be financed. You're going to be. I think you're pretty smart. You're obviously, like we said, you're a pretty girl. I just think you're putting too much thought and pressure into, okay, I gotta do these things, where I think you're like you said, you're still young, just go with the flow. Have fun, enjoy life. I think that's why a lot of people end up failing because when we're young, we're always told, yo, what are you gonna do when you get out of high school? You gotta go to college. You have to know what you're doing. No, majority of motherfuckers don't figure it out till they're 40.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So
and
like,
you are very like you can technically still go to law school.
Law school.
You know
can
what I'm
be
saying? Take your time with the courses. You know what I'm
content
saying?
creator at the same time.
Yeah, you do whatever you need to do. What's necessary. Learn it, and just even if you don't go into it, like specifically, you can even make your own practice.
Fact.
Do loyal for your brethren, them charge them like. You by the time you're 25, 26, by the time you come out of law school, 7 years, you're still fucking young.
Yeah.
You still got a whole life to live ahead of you. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was young, I wanted to be a rapper, but look where I am now. I'm potting now. But rap has always been what I wanted to do. I rapped, I learned the music, I learned how to do rap for myself. I learned how to make beats on my own. I learned how to do my own music videos. I embody musician.
Yeah.
I wanted to be that. I could say I am that professionally. But this is where I landed. And it's always like that. You want to do something, but you land somewhere similar.
Last question I have for you before you go, and you're going to come back, hopefully.
If you invite me back.
Yeah, because you're on strike one.
He said you're on strike. I didn't give you a strike. Well, the attitude is different, but the name. Curry Goat. For the people, for the last time, I know you said this story many, many times. For the people that are new on the platform that don't know, why do you still hate Curry Goat? Because
Can you,
they actually
cue
think...
the background music, the sad donation music.
Okay, I gotta cue it.
And put it in grayscale. Thank you. So, 2008, December is when I went to Jamaica for the first time. As I said, I was never really like social. There was a lot of kids in Jamaica and things like that, but I was never really like social butterfly. So I like to talk to animals. I got along with animals. I loved animals. To this day, I love animals.
Miss Dr. Doolittle.
Mrs. Dr. Doolittle. Thank you. I like that movie.
I know. The first one.
Yeah. So I there was a goat in my grandma's backyard, my great grandma's backyard, rest in peace. And I named him Bob. Me and Bob were chilling. I'm feeding Bob lemongrass from across the road, picking up the lemongrass, giving it to Bob. Da, 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 da. We're good. That's my goat. Wake up one morning, and usually we keep the laundry at the back of the house. When I went to my great grandma's room, I see sheets hung up outside the window. And I said, that's weird. And then in the same moment, I just see blood streak across the sheets.
Oh shit!
I don't even see the goat. I see sheets and blood. And I heard a excruciating sound. I can't mimic it, but to this day it haunts me.
I can tell.
And then 2 days later,
you guys are eating curry goat.
I was not eating the curry goat, but there was my once beloved Bob in a orange bowl, ready to be served.
Yo, that's fucked up. R.I.P. Bob, bro.
Yeah, man.
Condolences.
R.I.P. Bob, bro.
Don't worry. There's a lot of Bobs out there. At Jamaica House too. Shout out Jamaica House. So that is the reason why you said I hate curry.
That is the reason why I still hate curry goat. Yes.
What about goat in general?
I don't eat game meat. It makes me sick. Lamb, goat, any of that, I don't eat.
Game meat, right?
Yeah, it makes me sick.
So as long as it doesn't have to be curried because
no, I love curry.
Yeah. Okay.
I love curry.
But the curry goat.
Fuck that.
Goat curry.
Bun that.
Gotcha.
Manish water, bun it.
Manish. What's manish water?
Goat head soup.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what they call manish
Disgusting,
water.
yeah.
I don't eat. I don't drink
Don't
that.
drink that.
Jenkins.
No.
What's the other one that they call it? When there's no meat in it, per provision.
Oh, ground provisions.
Ground
Like
provisions.
ital soup,
Yeah.
What, is that what they call ital soup?
yeah.
I don't know if they call it.
vegetarian soup,
Yeah.
ital soup.
Well, usually it's like It's like
Ground
Ground
provisions.
provisions.
No,
Potato,
no,
chocho, dashin.
yeah, but it's
Yeah.
not soup. It's not in a soup. It's just in
You
a
could
bowl.
make it
or-
in a soup.
Oh,
You
okay.
could make it in
See,
a
I'm not
soup.
So when
Jamaican, I
it's
don't
when
know.
it's served like with, so you say you have ground provision and you have like
Ackee and saltfish
it's called
usually.
food.
Yeah.
it's food.
Oh, okay.
You serve it with food, yeah. But like that is like ital soup or corn soup. This corn soup is just corn, right? Vegetable, but there's no like chicken, nothing like that. It's straight out Rastafaris.
Because I see it. They have the
Selassie.
Rastafari. Rastafari.
Lightning! But yes,
Thank you again for coming through.
thank you so much for having
Appreciate
me.
you.
Sorry I had to run late.
Dip out,
But,
let
You
the people
wanted
know
to
how to
run
get
away,
get a
that's-
hold of you and all that good stuff.
well, if you guys want to send me death threats and fucking rude ass messages, I still hate Kurigo on all platforms. And get ready for the Twitch. I still hate Kurigo on Twitch also.
And you'll see her at the Christmas episode. That's probably the next time she'll be here.
Oh, I'm gonna decorate the place, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The next time you'll see her is decorating the place, then you'll see her on the Christmas episode. Technically, yes. You gotta upgrade your thing.
You do have to upgrade still. I don't care. I'll say it. I have to upgrade now again. Or I have to. I gotta find a way to. You know.
Are we recording now?
Yes, we are.
All right. We're back, guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Do all that stuff again. We're gonna get right to it because it's like 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm tired. Netflix, 50 Cent, Diddy. 50 Cent and Netflix dropped their Diddy Reckoning.
The Reckoning.
The Reckoning of Sean Combs, the documentary, 4-episode documentary, docu-series, if they would like to call things. I guess we're going to give highlights of what we thought, what I felt like was a pretty biased interview or documentary, should I say?
Yeah.
It was a good watch, I'm not gonna lie. It was very entertaining, but some of the stuff on there, I think we already knew, and a lot of the stuff on there, I shouldn't say a lot, but some of the stuff on there were lies, like 100% straight up lies. I'll just go off the bat of which one was already called out of Diddy using Biggie's, I guess, money for his own funeral. That was cap. That never happened. Like Diddy actually did pay out of his own pocket. That was the big one to me. That
Now,
bugged me.
hold on. Just to clarify what they said that what Diddy did was, yes, the funeral was paid for, but technically through Biggie's estate. Yeah, that's what they were saying. Right?
Which again, not true. But again, whatever. That was the biggest lie to me. That the biggest thing I had an issue with. Other than that, I mean, man, there was highlights from just about Diddy's just growing up, how he got started, a lot of the stuff with Motown, a lot of early music videos and stuff that he was Uptown Records. A lot of music videos that he was in early that I didn't even know he was in a lot of these music videos just as a dancer or a main character. The Biggie and Tupac beef obviously led to the Cassie stuff, him and Kim Porter, which they didn't really touch on a lot. I think they kind of skimmed over the Kim Porter stuff.
They just pretty much broke down how they met.
The relationship, and then how the
yeah.
relationship got sour, whatever. But they kind of skimmed over that. They brought up the Cassie situation, and just I guess a lot of people that he worked around that either felt abused, taken advantage of, kidnapped, even at some point. Mm-hmm. One of the biggest things that I didn't know, and I mean I can understand why people think that Diddy is a piece of dog-ish, but the situation at the college event.
Yeah.
That is something I did not know. And the fact that he even openly said that, hey, after that event, I got really famous and really popular after 9 people were murdered at your event while you were wearing white, did kind of seem very, what's the word? Illuminati-ish. Yeah, that seemed very Illuminati-ish. After that, it just seemed like every time he would reach a new level, of new peak, a new tax bracket.
A new level is a good word.
Yeah.
Every time he reached a new level,
somebody had to die.
there was a sacrifice.
Yeah, and whether it been Biggie, like you seen, it's crazy to think that technically Diddy like sold more records, or was like, he was kind of a bigger artist than Biggie and Tupac because of after the way they died, like the way he was positioned. Like when you really think about it, like the man said, yeah, there's TV moments that you remember. I remember Biggie dying and Diddy dancing on stage like an idiot. No, respectfully, that was dumb. Like him being on, like he didn't have to do that. You could have came on stage and sang, but everything is like a gimmick to him, kind of thing. But another thing too. 50, you're a piece of shit. I don't know why Jim Jones had to be all over that documentary. Them pieces didn't have to be in there. Another sad part too, I will say, is the Aubrey O'Day situation.
Yeah.
I think Aubrey O'Day, like even what she said, like I'll never be able to get away from the trauma of this man. Like to me, that bothered me because for years you just known that they've had a shaky relationship. You could have seen that from time, right?
Yeah.
So that bothered me.
She also tried to be upfront about it, and they pretty much said,
Shunned her.
"Nigga, you crazy."
Yeah.
Nobody believed it.
So I guess that goes back to the people of saying, hey, when you're in position of power, this is why people don't speak up. Because we speak about that all the time, where we feel like women regardless should speak up. They should speak up and continue to speak up. But then it's just like, okay, who's going to believe me? Then I got to worry about these guys actually threatening my life.
Yeah.
The Kid Cudi situation was kind of... There's a lot of things that was interesting that you kind of knew that they just kind of like...
Elaborated on.
But again, I don't believe a lot of this shit either.
You don't believe the Kid Cudi one?
Kind of. Like, okay, like, that's the thing. Okay, I do and I don't believe some of these stories because, like, these are people that, again, a lot of these people were helping Diddy no matter what they want to say. So, yes, you guys are going on a documentary and you're talking out of them, but you guys were working for him for a long time and you're allowing him just like everybody else. So, it's like, don't try and be like, oh, okay, well, now he's in jail, so now we can talk out. And while you guys were the ones, that the same thing the juror said about the kidnapping thing. Mm-hmm. Like, really, girl, like, you really let this guy kidnap you to go get at Cassie? You remember that part at the end? So the Indian juror was talking about the shorty, because remember he said that shorty, he kidnapped shorty to go get Cassie. Mm-hmm. And the Indian's like, I don't know about that.
It seemed to, you're his assistant at the end of the day. Like, you go with him. Now, I understand she got fired after that because she knew about the relationship and didn't tell Diddy because you work for Diddy.
Yeah.
Right?
That's what you're supposed to do.
That makes sense. The firing, anyways. What other things you didn't believe?
That I didn't believe? Man, there was a lot in that doc.
I'll tell you what.
What?
There's the story where Craig. Oh, no, was it Craig? No,
Mark
the story.
Curry?
No, the story where Suge Knight, and Suge Knight's brethren bucked Puff Daddy in
At the
Atlanta at the club, and a random guy just comes out and starts shooting homeboy.
Oh yeah. When he was like,
come on.
And it was the way he did it too. He was just like, yo, the man just came on. He was just like,
boom, 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 like 5-10 times. Really? And then Suge just allowed it? And that's when the beef started?
That's how the beef started, allegedly.
I could understand they beefed over a girl, but that extra moment wasn't. I didn't personally believe that. Like,
that's what I'm telling. I think they exaggerated a lot.
Come on.
They exaggerated a lot.
Like, there's a lot of stories we heard from back in the day, like Wolf dying and all sorts of stuff from Atlanta. Mm-hmm. But that one is a crazy one.
One situation that I kind of believed. Well, I mean, it kind of confirmed it, but I didn't believe Little Rod.
I believe that whole story.
Yes, when Little Rod first story came out, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, okay, this nigga's boosting. Like, he's getting on the freaking the bandwagon of just shitting on Diddy. Then when his thing came, and then he's saying, "Yo, fam, I didn't get paid," and then he has Diddy's voice notes.
Yeah,
yo,
yeah.
you niggas are sick.
You guys are ill.
You know where he got that from, right? Who saves voice conversations?
50.
You're my dog. You're my dog. 50 used to save Buck voice notes. So yeah, I'm saying, are there conversations? So yeah, the Little Rod situation I didn't believe. But then after this situation, it was just like, goddamn.
Like, he explained it in like detail. Like,
Yeah,
I seen it play out, and like you can see it play out. So it's like, damn. He actually
Okay,
did
but
that
like at
homie
what
dirty.
point, let's pod a little bit. Did he ask you to come in? This is pre all these things coming out. He asked you to come in working on what's possibly looking at his last album, whatever, right? You're working on the album, he chooses you, yo, Vegas, like, yeah, the way you're doing this, whatever, putting together the shit, whatever, right? Does the whole Diddy thing, yeah, daddy, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna buy you this, you know what I'm saying? You gonna turn up with us, Vegas. Oh, you've Canada Vegas, now you Diddy Vegas.
Yikes.
I know that went left. But during that time, whatever, shit happens. Yeah. You have a somewhat underground nation moment. You wake up with women and you're like, okay, this is off, but I'm waking up with women. Now you're waking up with Diddy at one point, and you might feel weird, your head might hurt. I'm not saying you, but you're like, you know, whatever. At what point do you like, no?
Diddy's my bang bro?
Like, not even just Diddy's your bang bro. Well, he's more than a bang bro, but like, at what point do you like, okay, and I think this is with a lot of people's, my morals and values have to stand for something. Like, I don't give a fuck how big this guy is as an artist. I'm not allowing him to take advantage of me just so that I can have a little name and this and that and the third. Because look at, and I'm not saying maybe he did let Diddy take advantage of him, maybe he didn't, but what did he get in return? No money or whatever, the offer, not even the money, the offer that they gave to him. And then this whole thing of him allegedly getting turned up by Diddy. Like, at what point do you, like, shouldn't he, I don't know. I just feel like, going back to what somebody said earlier, I think that more masculine men need to be in some of these places so they can know when to be like, nah, shut this shit down. I don't give a fuck who's in power. I don't give a fuck who has all the money. We're not doing this. Like, this is right. Because pretty much Diddy just got twined up for he just felt like he had too much control.
I think so, yeah. Too much power. He let his power get to him.
Because you're thinking it's a fucky thing. I don't even think it's a fucky thing.
No, it's power.
It's power. It's control.
It's drunken power. Now, hold on. Let me answer your question.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, like, me being who I am, I don't think I'm letting people try to, like, get one over me or, like, assault me or abuse me or touch me or talk to me no way. No man's doing that to me.
Facts.
A girl, okay, like, you know, a woman is a woman. A man, I'm not attracted to men. So I don't feel like that's going to entice me no matter how much the money is to be wanting to, like, yeah, dad, yeah. You know what I'm saying? If we're banging chicks together, whatever, you know what I'm saying? We're fucking girls together, swapping, whatever, like hoes and shit. It's a little bit different, but when you try to come my way, close to me, and bang the things shoulder to shoulder type shit.
Yeah, daddy.
We're not doing the shoulder to shoulder. Like, please go over there. I'm over here.
Way.
Yeah, go. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me space. Like, leg room. Take a little leg room space. Like, don't come close like that. Like, yeah, I'm not doing that for no set of money. Still, that's weird to me.
Weirdos.
Like you have to have some sort of boundaries if you have that. Some people don't have that, you know?
That's true.
Some people don't have that. Some people don't care. Some people, like, they think the money first. Like, you know what? I'm gonna get paid. This is the most powerful man. I'll get it whatever I want. Fuck it. I'll touch it. I'll tickle it. Tickle my fancy. The Tiffany Nancy. That's not what my plans be. Yo, the lyrics.
Yo, you guys set up Diddy hard with the lyrics, fam. I'm starting to think all you guys low key just knew that this guy was gonna rap whatever you guys wrote about, and he was not going to switch a bar.
Fam, these guys wrote Puffy's lyrics in Morse code, fam. Like, this is all a setup for his failure in the end of it all, fam. Like, you guys are mad.
Terrible.
Wow. You're about to say something.
The escort.
Oh, that guy. What's his name? What did they call him?
I don't remember.
Mike Tyson, Caesar. He called him some name.
I just remember that Diddy said that his name was Frank Black, and he came through with the T-shirt covering his face and stuff like crazy. Okay. I know I shouldn't be laughing, but low-key, that part was funny. The man said that, yo. Man said the man. Cassie was something with him, and Diddy jumped on her, and Diddy started doing whatever with her, like sexually. Mm-hmm. And then Cassie started looking at my boy and started laughing, and he said to Cassie, "So what? His dick bigger than mine?" I'm like, oh fuck! The man said, "Yo." The man got a picture and said, "Wow!" He's like, "Yo, what the fuck?" I'm like, yo. Like, fam, at what point do you be like, "Yo, fuck this money. This shit is wild, my nigga." Fam, a lot of you niggas are just loud. Like, that. I think that's the problem, fam. A lot of niggas were just like, "No, well, I'm getting paid." Like, but that, and I think that was the problem. The nigga had money; he was able to pay for just people to look the other way. Because, fam, there's no way, like, respectfully, like, let's just say me and you are killing a thing, and you just get cheesed, and you just up and I'm like, no, we gotta go, butts. Like, what the fuck? Like, bro, what are we doing? Like, why are you kicking the bitch? Same thing, fam. I would assume you to do the same thing with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're killing the thing, and then Guttzy gets jealous or something, and yo, bitch, boom. And you're like, yo, Guttz, chill out. Like, what the fuck? You're just gonna be like, whoa, and you're gonna allow me to be like, yo, no, fuck you. Like, no, fam.
Punch her in the fucking chest. Boom.
The man said, boom. I woke up, I was like,
it's like your mouth a little bit wetter. Your mouth a little bit wetter for him. Boom. Bitch.
Yo, Diddy has issue. But too,
yeah, Diddy's nuts.
As much as I don't agree with that, I am going to say sexually it did seem like, from what everybody's seen from the court documents and everything, Cassie seemed to like that shit. This is why, hold on. I'm not even gonna talk about the video. No, yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. But it did seem like sexually, they did seem to both like that part.
The adventure.
Now,
I think it was the adventure.
The adventure thrill. Or the thrill of it. I think it just got too real outside of it.
Yeah.
And that's when the problems became.
Yeah.
Other than that, Mark Curry. Respect, Mark Curry, yeah. You sound like a hater. You sound like the suck ass nigga for writing. Damn my enemies, damn my foes, damn these hoes, messing on they're stepping on my toes. Get them off me.
Listen, to even claim that you wrote those bars is a crazy thing. Like, that's such a whack record.
Out of all the songs you're gonna say that Diddy fucking that you wrote the song to, I understand it's probably one of Diddy's biggest songs because of the Godzilla thing, but we're not doing that, Chronom.
Yeah, come on, cuz.
But you're back already? Oh, the phone died? Oh fuck. You have the charger?
Kind of charge is an old school iPhone?
Use one of those. Yeah, use one of those right there. We're podding right now, so if you guys want to jump in, you can jump in. But a few things. One thing that I'm realizing is that this is the same thing that I was talking about with Drake. What I don't like about the industry, it seems like the whole industry knew that my boy was gay.
The Puffy.
The whole industry knew that but 50 said it. He's like, yo, he wasn't in the closet. The nigga was in the hallway.
When did he say that?
He said that in the interview. He's like, yo, Puffy wasn't in the closet. He was in the hallway. Like, we all knew, but we just didn't say nothing about it. And I think that's an industry thing where it's like, yo, motherfuckers know certain things that go on in the industry. It's just like, you got to be in the industry to know it. If you're not in the industry, we're not telling you. Just like the Drake Kendrick thing or UMG, where we always said, yo, why can't Drake just come out and just say what the fuck UMG is doing?
Yeah.
Instead of doing this whole suing shit, just come out on the street and be like, yo, UMG's fucking with me, they're botting up, da-da-da-da-da. Instead, like, you know what I'm saying? But he can't do that. Obviously, for some strange reason.
But do you not think that would fall into defamation if, you know?
If he's lying, then yes, of course. If he's lying, but if he's not lying,
No, unless there's
Defamation.
somewhere on his contract that says no, you can't talk
you
about
can't just
certain
go talk
things that
about
you and G that you know behind the scenes, the way we're pushing you in this and that and the third. So if you're talking about it from the Kendrick aspect, then yes, you can't talk about it because we did the same shit with you.
that's not defamation, and that's breach.
It would be breach.
Breach of contract,
Yeah, so a breach
right?
of contract, not defamation. But going back to it with 50, damn, it seems like everybody knew Diddy was gay,
That's facts.
but nobody wanted to talk about it.
Because they don't
the
want
like
to
shit.
they don't want to fuck up the market.
The market's fucked now. So what difference does it make? And then that too is just like, so you don't want to fuck up the market, so you're willing to have people drugged, our word is sorry, but like all just kind of crazy stuff. Yes, because they're really hard on that word now. But yes, just all these crazy things you guys are just gonna allow for years just because you don't want to mess up the market or you guys don't want to mess up your bag. I think it's an idiot thing. Like, when do the men step in? When do the real people that like have morals and values be like, yo, I'm not for this shit, bro. I'll leave. Like I don't care how much money you're paying me. Like I'll leave. And to me, like with this guy, it seemed like because they seen how much money he was going to make, everybody kind of looked the other way.
Yeah, like,
That's what I'm getting from this documentary more than anything.
I think that's a thing in the industry that was a standard. If niggas is doing fuck shit, as long as he's making bread, they don't talk about it. R. Kelly, same thing.
Look at
Up
Kid
until
Cudi.
it was point.
What about Kid Cudi?
Did we know that Diddy burned his car until the trial? Should have someone. If a man burns my heart, if a man burns my car,
Yeah, but Kid Cudi wears a dress.
man. Huh?
My nigga, he wears a dress. I'm
No, I
talking
think-
about real men.
I think what he's trying to say is like, why did we know that the car was burned up until trial?
Yeah.
Like that's something that should have been talked about
At least in the
beforehand.
bar.
But going back to it, I think that the industry spoke about. I think industry, like people, kind of hinted at it for years that there's been issues with Diddy and certain people and Ryan Leslie. Remember, Ryan Leslie was apparently dealing with Cassie first, or something like that. Was his artist.
It's his thing. I think that was his
The man was
girlfriend.
like, the Diddy said, "Yo, I heard this song being played in the fucking club, so I scooped them." Like, so like I don't know. There's a lot. There's a lot to still more. Does this watching the documentary, does it make you look different at Diddy, or were you like, okay, the nigga's a piece of shit. Like it is what it is. He's still goated musically.
I was disappointed. Not seeing the full picture in my mind, because it just shows to me, and you might disagree, but it shows to me how much of a gal clown he is. Fucking Kim Porter, which was I'll Be Sure's thing.
Eric
Misa
B.
Hilton, which I never knew was Eric Sermon's
Eric
thing. I
Sermon's
never
thing.
even knew that. Obviously, Ryan Leslie and Cassie took Cassie from Ryan Leslie. You know what I'm saying? Think about his son. He took his son's thing
I
from
know
him.
you were gonna
fam.
go there. I knew you were gonna go there.
He took his
Wait,
son-
what?
he took his son's thing from him.
Harvey, Lisa Harvey,
Lori Harvey.
wait, is
Steve Harvey's
is
daughter.
Yes.
She was dating with. I
She
don't know.
was
I
dating the
believe she was
son?
dating
Wait,
the son
what?
first.
Wait, hold on. Yo,
She was dating the son, and
she
all
went
of
to
a
the
sudden,
pops.
Yeah, and Diddy scooped it.
Steve Harvey, what did you raise?
Whoa, is the girl's fault?
Oh, also too, you know what's? No, that is the girl's fault.
Yeah.
I'm blaming the girl on that one because
Yeah.
that's a respect thing because they have a certain lifestyle.
Imagine your thing going to the your pops, bro.
A girl tried to do that with my bro one time. He wasn't having it. He got cheesed.
Bro's soft.
No,
soft.
my bro?
No, like a bro. If
No, my bro. No, what I'm saying is my bro went to he was talking to a thing and then she went to the dad. She went to my dad, or she tried to talk to my dad. But my dad's not having that.
bro.
Though. Yeah, that
okay,
happened.
never mind. That's not right.
But no, it is that is kind of mash up.
That's crazy.
The situation where they were talking about when Diddy and the son went into the washroom and then somebody got shot. Diddy, the son, and the other man went into the washroom and then they're just outside and they just hear bang bang.
Call the police, call the ambulance. I know I'm from the hood, so I know how to put pressure on it. Like, bro. That was
Wait, Diddy said that?
That was Thing's
Little
story,
Rod.
Little Rod's story.
Yes.
Diddy said that? I'm from the hood. I know how to put
No, it's a
Little
situation
Rod.
that happened where Diddy, some next man, and his son went into the washroom, And apparently Diddy and the son shot somebody.
Or somebody in there got
Allegedly.
shot.
Or somebody got shot.
And then they tried to quash it.
I might have to reconsider. I might have to watch that documentary.
No, you gotta watch it.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
It's
Yo,
yeah,
Stitch, did you watch the Diddy documentary?
Yeah,
It just dropped.
No, you guys gotta take it in. It's a history lesson for you guys too, because even as much as he was a piece of shit, like musically he was goated. Like he did usher in the whole, like you see how hip hop artists go on R&B songs and R&B artists go on hip hop songs. He's the one that made this whole shit.
He what?
He's the one that made hip hop
He
artists.
ushered in?
Yeah, he ushered in that era. No pun intended. No. I'm saying that because he did work with Usher too.
what I'm saying, man.
And he's in the documentary.
Just that one part.
Just for that one part.
Okay, so did
Shout
he
out
do
to
anything?
Keith
Did he do anything to Usher?
They didn't bring that up.
Yeah, and they never brought up a lot of stuff. You know what they did though? They insinuated
Bieber.
a lot of
What about
not
Bieber?
Not Bieber. They insinuated a lot of Diddy, Andre Harrell moments
Yes.
with the pictures
They were pretty much saying that Andre Harrell is the one that turned him out.
on top of was after his mother.
Yes.
But they didn't bring up JB.
No, JB.
Nah,
is
he's
not a
in
part of
there,
that
but
story.
he's not.
in there?
really. He's in the end. Like,
Did
with
he
Little
put the
Rod.
clip of, when he was...
No,
They didn't?
no.
50, you should have done a better job, bro.
But JB doesn't really have anything to do with that story.
because
in that
there's
sense.
nothing to confirm. There's nothing to
Yeah.
confirm. JB, it's just a clip.
But is there anything alleged that was part of the documentary?
What do you mean with Justin Bieber?
Just something just like Justin Bieber, something that's not confirmed, but they still
there's a
added
bunch.
it?
There's a bunch of shit.
So they should have added everything.
No,
Or maybe they did...
because then it just becomes a whole shit show of lies where you want to have people close to him.
I don't know, man. If you're going to talk about certain stuff, you should have
Inaccurate. So that's also another one. So there was also saying that Diddy slapped his mom, or that there was being seen that Diddy boxed his mom, and allegedly his mom used to box him up. She's just calling it out as inaccurate. So that's what it goes back to. When this documentary came out, I said that 50 Cent is a sucker, because 50 Cent's only doing this because Diddy had his baby moms all kinds of friggin' ways. And that was the girl that he loved the most. So now 50 Cent's acting like a sucker about it. Cool. You can act like a sucker about it. Where's the energy for white people? You're trying to tell me that all these black people are dissing 50 and he's quick to make documentaries dissing them, songs, he's smoking on dead ops after niggas is dying, he's making, like, any other black person from the street is not gonna kick a nigga when he goes to jail. That's not a thing that we do. But for some strange reason, this nigga does it and everybody's praising him for it. Where's this energy? For some strange reason, 50 Cent seems like he's always trying to take down black people. Where's the energy for whites?
Honestly, I feel like as a black man, you're more fearful of another black man sometimes. So, like, you kind of go against your own. If you look at what's happening in the streets, you see someone that looks like you, you're more ready to, you're more 10 toes, right? If you're driving around the op neighborhood, you're looking at someone that looks like you. So I feel like it's the same thing.
Now listen, Diddy's next documentary better be fucking Jeffrey Epstein or one of these white
He
youths.
can't do that because
he can.
Because he's dogs with Trump, no?
You
Or
said
is he-
50, not Diddy.
Oh,
Sorry, I meant 50. Yeah, did I say 50?
You said Diddy.
Yeah, the next 50 Cent documentary has to be Jeffrey Epstein, Weinstein, any Steen, fam. Whatever Steen is wanting with a wicked thing in their heart, that better be the next documentary still.
What
Giving
is-
all this energy to this black man still, that's wild.
is it 50 endorsed by Trump a little or
Who
not?
gives a fuck who he's endorsed by? You
He's
better
not
make a
doing that.
movie about other people other than your own. Like, that's what makes you different. Like, when it comes to, like, people making movies and shit, you know what I'm saying? They're doing a wide array of people. You're not just sticking on the one-us. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're like Scorsese or them niggas, then you can stick to the Italian movies and shit. But you're making documentaries, like, what are you gonna do? We're Ja Rule next? The fuck?
Actually, never mind. I take that back. It said 50 is not down with Trump. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Even though they sent it back to Trump. So did 50 make an Epstein documentary? We want it.
The man
Uh-huh.
That
said-
would actually go as viral, if not more, than the Diddy one.
Man in the documentary said, yo, Don pulled the case on me. Who? Don from Dirty Money. Niggas were like, who? Like nobody knew who Don was. Like, fam, like you just got everybody fucking pulling a case on you. But yeah, man. Before we get off of this, there's a list. I didn't fully make the list properly. I have the list somewhere in my mind. There's a few people that I need to hear from about this whole Diddy thing. Okay,
I know one.
obviously he's the main one.
He's the super main one.
Who?
The dancer you with the umbrella.
Farnsworth Bentley, where the fuck are you?
Okay.
First off, you were around all the making the bands. You were around Diddy at his peak. Pause. Well, not really his peak, but after the peak. Where the hell is Farnsworth Bentley? We need to see him. We need to hear from him and what he's seen and what he did not see. Little Kim. Little Kim, was she signed technically to Bad Boy? She was never signed to Bad Boy.
No, she wasn't.
You were around Bad Boy a lot. I want to know what the fuck you seen. Technically, I want to do a documentary with all Bad Boy artists. Just get all of you guys on there. The ones that are alive, the ones that want to talk, good or bad. Mace, Total, 112, Carl Thomas, all you niggas, I need a document. I need to hear from you guys.
So it says here, Lil Kim wasn't directly signed to Bad Boy Records, but was intrinsically linked through Junior Mafia and her close relationship with the notorious B.I.G., becoming the leading lady of the label's family, collaborating closely with Puff Daddy.
Yeah, but she technically was working with Lance Rivera with Undias. Remember it? Junior Mafia had that deal with Biggie's boy Lance. And I guess contractually, I'm pretty sure Biggie said, yeah, fuck with Lance. Technically. That's why they never really got the sting of the Bad Boy. That's why they never got the sting of like, that's probably why Puffy never even brought them on. Those are Biggie's niggas. Like, the only person that had the glow was Biggie. And obviously Kim was a great upstarter, but I feel like Diddy probably couldn't have controlled Kim.
I need to hear from Harv Pierre.
Ooh, that's a good one to hear from.
I need to hear from Harv Pierre. And I know a lot of people don't know this. Well, actually, the two last people, we need to hear from Diddy's mom. We need to hear from Diddy's sister. A lot of motherfuckers didn't even know the whole time they did the documentary, how many hours, technically 4+ hours. Not one time y'all brought up Diddy's fucking sister.
Diddy got a sister?
Diddy got a sister and they didn't bring her up once. So
I didn't even know about that.
You guys are the whole documentary. You're making it seem like Diddy's this like solo child that's just a bad breed. That him and his mom turned out. His dad is a drug dealer. All this shit, but you didn't bring up his sister.
Wait, hold on. So there's scenes of him allegedly slapping his mom and
there's no scenes. It's just people saying that they seen him slap his mom, which is a lie.
But they never thought about, talking about the other members of the family?
No. Why bring her up for? So yeah, all in all though, I'm not gonna lie. Like it was a good watch. Very entertaining. It was just, to me, I didn't like that. And this guy is going ham trying to get Farnsworth Bentley's attention.
No, I'm looking at
Don't get it twisted. Well, I shouldn't say don't get it twisted, but we might have somebody from Bad Boy come through next year. Don't know, eh? We got man like Stitch interview forwarding soon. But yeah, I think we're gonna interview somebody that was on the Bad Boy camp next year.
What? For real?
Yeah, it's in the works.
Yeah, let's go. Man Dem.
But yeah, man. Hey man, if you guys gonna want to go watch it on Netflix, because Netflix is turning up. I mean, shoot, since we're here,
Netflix is doing a comeback.
Yeah,
honestly.
No, not doing a comeback. I want to think they're here.
I literally tapped out of Netflix since like 2018, 19.
Why? When after the first season of Stranger Things?
Nah, I don't even know what that is. Still, I ain't gonna lie.
This guy doesn't know what Stranger Things is. But Netflix purchases Warner Brothers for $82.7 million deal.
Jeez.
For the people that, I mean, for a large people, they're wondering what's going to happen to the DC universe and what's going to happen to AEW. This also means like now we can watch Warner. We can watch Sopranos, The Wire, all these different kind of shows on Netflix in the coming, I want to say, year. Hopefully,
do you think they're gonna boost the price?
Hell yes. Why not? If we own shit now. Like we own shit before, but now we really own shit now. Like we're ton up now. Like HBO to the point where like you have to remember like a lot of they pretty much own movies now.
They own a lot of shit.
They already own. They already own movies, but they own Warner Brothers. So everything under the Warner Brothers company now is on it. So again, Warner Brothers has the DC movies. That's Batman, Superman, all that kind of stuff. Where now it's on Netflix.
Let me read the official statement that I got sent to my email.
Okay.
Oh, you got yo.
Hey D. We recently announced that Netflix will acquire Warner Brothers, including its film and television studios, HBO Max, and HBO. This unites our leading entertainment service with Warner Bros. Iconic stories, bringing some of the world's most beloved franchises like Harry Potter, Friends, The Big Bang Theory, Casablanca, Game of Thrones, and the DC Universe together with Stranger Things, Wednesday, Squid Games, Bridgerton, and K-pop Demon Hunter. What's changing? Nothing is changing today.
Obviously.
Both streaming services will continue to operate separately. We have more steps to complete before the deal is closed. So right there, the deal isn't closed yet. This is 2 days ago, including regulatory and shareholder approvals. You'll hear from us when we have more to share. In the meantime, we hope you'll continue to enjoy watching as much as you want, whenever you want, on all your current membership plans. That is the official document that they have sent out to their Netflix members.
Now, I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't care at all about this if AEW wasn't on the HBO Max. And HBO Max is a part of that deal. If they weren't, because I mean the DC thing I don't really give a fuck about. Like regardless, I mean DC, I'm gonna watch the movies regardless. I don't really care. But this makes things interesting with the wrestling thing. Obviously, well, for the people that do know or that are paying attention, the ratings have gone down because of wrestling going on the streaming services with Netflix and whatnot. I believe the only one that's kind of stayed the same is NXT, by the way. Shout out Oba. You know what I'm saying? New NXT champion. But what's gonna happen with AEW now that AEW is on HBO Max, on their streaming platform, going on Netflix? Clearly, that's not gonna work. Like, I don't see how Netflix is going to have AEW and WWE on there. Now, I think that would be that would have to go to okay, now we have to do a different agreement now. We have to come back and make a different contract. Because now you already have WWE only programming on your platform.
Yeah.
You now have the rights technically to AEW's platform.
Right.
So on a streaming level, I don't know. Like, again, I don't know if AEW would have to go back to HBO Max and be like, hey, well, that can't work if you guys are bringing the thing over to Netflix because that's where our rivals are. So how does that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how does Netflix be like, okay, well, both of y'all niggas is beefing, but you can stay on our platform and promote.
And compete with
each other. I think that's dumb.
It's dumb, but
for them. For Netflix, it makes sense.
For Netflix, that's just bringing the wrestling community to one place.
Yes. But how does that... But I don't think that works because then you kind of monopolize wrestling in America.
No, let me ask you a question. AEW's programming directly compete with WWE?
Not all the time.
So... There'll be times where some pay-per-views don't run on the same day.
Yes.
Or they don't have pay-per-views on the same week.
But I will say that WWE purposely counter-programs them.
Okay.
So WWE purposely puts certain pay-per-views, or they'll have like, a special Wednesday night edition of NXT, and it'll be Title Wednesdays, and they'll put all the titles on the line. They'll have like John Cena come, Undertaker come, because they know AEW's running that night. Or AEW has a pay-per-view. WrestlePalooza, I believe they did something like that. Where it was like, remember recently they did the WrestlePalooza thing, first one on ESPN. I believe that if it wasn't that one, it was one of the ones after, or maybe the Goldberg one, where they did it pretty much to counter-program whatever AEW was doing.
This is what I would do. If I was AEW, I would renege on the contract because there's obviously some sort of breach in there. Like the lawyers have to find a loophole because that is direct competition.
Yeah.
I would take my brand to Disney.
Yeah.
And join the ESPN family. That's what I would do. I would try to find my deal that way. Because Disney's not selling out to Netflix.
You can't do that either.
What's over there?
WWE's in ESPN too.
Oh, this hurts. So AEW is gonna get quashed.
AEW's kind of fucked right now
They
when
might
you
get
think
quashed.
about it. They
either quash
might-
it or choose up.
They have to choose up. Now that I'm thinking about it, they might not have a choice.
Mm.
They might have to be like, yo, fam, we kind of got to go to Netflix for now until we kind of figure out something, or unless Netflix still kind of makes HBO Max just run as its owners, which I doubt.
And share programming. They
That
don't want
doesn't
to
make
do that.
sense.
Yeah,
they're gonna just forward, fam. It doesn't make sense. They're gonna just forward everything
to
over.
Netflix. They have to do that in order to take their subscribership, because everything is just going to change over to Netflix. And honestly, AEW is just going to have to work hard to compete against them. Superstar. I'm sorry, superstar. Whatever. They need to find that celebrity. They need to find a reason. Or AEW and WWE come together and try to do some sort of thing where it's like
They work together.
They kind of share, but still compete.
I know, kind of like how
mean?
kind of like what WWE is doing with TNA right now. Not happening. I don't see it.
It's not working for them.
Working for TNA, working for NXT, but they're not doing it for main roster. Not doing it for Raw and SmackDown. But NXT and TNA is working for both of them.
So what if it's TNA, NXT, and AEW, and just leave WWE alone as the big show?
Because then AEW is gonna be like, NXT and TNA is already kind of looked at the developmental brands, even though there's Evolve. But so AEW is not gonna be like, so you want our top tier guys that you fired from NXT or let go and didn't see nothing as, now you want us to all work together? Like, you want these top tier? No, these top tier guys need to be on Raw. These top tier guys need to be on SmackDown.
Fuck.
It's gonna get tricky.
So there's, in your mind, there is no way this can work.
It could. I just have to think about it a little bit more.
Okay, I want to hear that thought still.
I
Definitely.
again, I don't understand the logics of the TV aspect of it and the streaming aspect of it, right? I don't know what. So maybe when I start listening to like Dave Meltzer, Brian Alvarez, a little bit of guys that understand the TV rate deals and how these deals work, then I'll get an understanding of it a little better. But hey, man, great time to be a TV fan. I'll tell you that. Great time. And for James Gunn and then in DC, I don't see a big deal because Marvel's Disney.
Yeah, but that whole rumor from a couple months ago that something might happen in the warning, like you said, they've been trying to sell.
Yeah, they've been trying to sell.
Now, the James Gunn universe or the DC verse or whatever, it could be a little bit shaky if Netflix is not open to James Gunn's idea. Yeah, and still, Netflix is not. They're not afraid of programming. I watched a show called The Beast in Me. Fucking amazing fucking show. Two of my favorite actors are in it. Matthew Rhys, Claire Danes. Fucking great, amazing actor and actress. And it surprised me still. Limited run, amazing TV. Netflix is still putting out quality TV too. So I don't see it as a bad thing still.
Facts.
In terms of James Gunn, it might even be better. Might be. More money to play with. You know what I'm saying? More time to kind of flesh out the DC verse, the James Gunn's DC verse. So I'm excited still. I'm excited to see what's going on. I'm still excited to hear. You know what? I'm gonna ask something. Gemini about this AEW thing. About this guy's talking about it. What's going to happen to
Wow.
AEW?
Donald Trump actually just came out 7 hours ago and said he will be involved in the decision on whether Netflix should buy Warner Brothers. Netflix has a very big market share, and when they have Warner Brothers, that share goes up a lot. I don't know. That's going to be for some economists to tell. I'll be involved in that decision too. So that's what I'm saying, bro. Because if Netflix purchases Warner Brothers, that's a takeover, bro. Like, that's actually a big problem.
Yeah, but why would a president be involved in this?
Because then it starts building that monopoly, fam. And remember, the world doesn't like, especially like with certain things, they don't want the world to work on a monopoly. Because especially with the media, how media works, They're like, nah. We want this shit to be spread out a little bit so we can, kind of figure things out. If everything is just under one fucking hub, if Netflix it has everything you have, you just go to Netflix for everything, then all other streaming platforms die.
Yeah.
Word.
Rest
So
in peace to Crave.
yo, anyway, yo. So in this video, I just made Gemini break it down for me from Cultaholic Wrestling. All right. Is AEW in immediate danger? No, not immediately. All right. So the video did discuss. It clarified that AEW's future is secure for the next few years because their current media rights deal with Warner Brothers runs through to the end of 2027. Now, this deal is reportedly worth $555 million over 3 years, ensuring that they stay on their current platform for the duration. So they can't immediately quash that. Now, the long-term risks would be the conflict of interest that we spoke about. Netflix already has a major partnership with WWE, especially for Monday Night Raw. And the host speculates it would be very odd and potentially unlikely for Netflix to own and promote both WWE and AEW on the same platform. And if Netflix absorbs HBO Max, AEW pay-per-views and library content would theoretically move to Netflix, further complicating their relationship with WWE. So if Netflix controls the Warner Brothers assets after 2027, they may not have the financial desire to strategically have interest to renew AEW's contract, affecting leaving AEW looking for a new home. That would be the most influential part here, right? Now, alternatives this guy had to offer is if the Warner Brothers and Netflix entity drops AEW, the video mentions that Amazon Prime could be a great landing spot. And like I said, I was saying Disney, but you said that WWE has a partnership with Disney, so no, that's not working.
You know what's another place too? Now that I see that there? YouTube.
YouTube would be awesome, yeah.
YouTube is another place that could work too.
Wait, what could work on YouTube?
Where you watch AEW program, like wrestling on YouTube. There's already a huge platform for it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Figure out how YouTube TV and a little subscription, you can watch AEW wrestling on there.
I would even go as far as just offering it free and get money off the back end, and your pay-per-views would be subscription only.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
I think YouTube has a system like that where you can watch
You can.
certain movies.
You can, yeah. The last thing about this is the buyout isn't guaranteed to happen quickly. The U.S. Department of Justice, like you said, and the Trump administration may oppose the merger due to antitrust monopoly concerns, meaning the deal could face years after investigation before being finalized.
Tell you, the number one thing in the world what I've learned is they do not want monopoly. Once you know what a monopoly is.
Unless you're in Canada.
Yeah, unless you're in Canada. That's
Unless you're in Canada.
Before we get off of this whole TV stuff, I just want to say, God, let me get by 2026, bro. Please, because the amount of TV shows and movies that are coming out next year, boy, let me just get by next year, bro. Because Daredevil Born Again Season 2, Invincible Season 4, and The Boys Season 5 will all have episodes released at the same time.
Wow.
They put the fucking Boys Season 5, the last show, this final season, they put out the trailer for that.
I seen that, yeah.
Paradise Season 2. They dropped the trailer for that.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't.
Think twice.
For real?
They dropped it. Coming out on Hulu.
He's on that plane alive.
He's like stuck on that plane. Oh, you didn't even see. Fam. They didn't even see. Nigga, go home and watch it. Just go home. Just go home and watch it, man. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, TV next year for me, holy, I don't even want to pod no more. I just want to sit down and watch TV. TV's going to be
Or you can pod about the movies and
that
the TV
too.
shows.
I might just be a critic next year. It just might be a TV show critic.
Wallahi.
segment. GTV, the Man Dem.
Well, we already
Criticize.
kind of do it here, but yeah, shout out to all the great TV shows that are supposed to be, and movies, everything that's dropping next year. I think Dr. Doom's supposed to drop next year.
Dr. Doom is dropping next year?
Yeah, I believe on Christmas.
Dr. Doom?
The movie.
I thought they were taking a long time, more time with it. No?
Yeah, and to next year, December. It was supposed to drop like during the year. I think the Doctor Doom movie was supposed to drop this year, if not like early next year, like April.
Wow.
But yeah, they pushed it back until thing.
Spider-Man's dropping too.
Next
No,
year.
oh wait, Spider-Man finished filming.
7, I
Yeah,
believe.
they finished filming.
They have to do the editing and shit.
Yes.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not tapped in with the movies and TV shows. I feel very uncultural in this,
But that's
this
why
conversation.
Well, that's why you need to fucking get with some gal them, because that's how you get tapped in. You have a girl, a nice pretty girl that you can watch some fucking content
Nigga
with.
needs to find a fucking
yeah.
hobby instead of being on stream all day.
Getting
I
mental
can't lie,
fusion.
yeah.
Oh.
Man's with the gal them family, or do you watching too much stuff?
You jerk off?
Huh?
You
Pause.
jerk off?
No, I'm saying when men's with the
No,
gal
I'm
them-
asking you a question. Do you jerk
fam.
off?
Of course, fam.
Oh fuck. So that's what you do on your free time.
Fam, I don't do this like on my free time.
What do you think? That's what I'm saying. Find a hobby. It can't be just jerking off. Cause
Yeah, like play a video game. You play video games?
Nah.
Jesus Christ.
Go on walks, you work out, collect cards, fuck bitches.
Fuck, effing bitches is not. It's not
That's a hobby. That can be a hobby. Yes,
If
it
it's
is.
for a single man, it definitely can be
It
a
can
hobby.
be a hobby. Hold on. I want to run something for you.
Holy.
The rice, it's it's what they eat in Somali. I would love to try it, but I need to know where should the man them get that. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think I need to get it at the most authentic place I can find. Y'all let me know if you ever tried banana and rice. Me, I'm not racist. I'm down to try anything. You know what I'm saying? I've tried snail. I've ate unconventional meats.
Yo, so Rap
Everything
Boy,
you say is a pause.
Rap
'cause-
Boy was in the fucking live today and he was just like, yo, my boy likes to eat unconventional meat. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Yo, rock boy, what do you have?
And then, so like I asked him, that's why I was asking, that's why I was dying earlier, because I'm like, yo, what did Rap Boy say this nigga like to eat again? And I asked him, and the nigga sent me the clip, fam. I'm like, yo, this nigga is... He's like, watch this video.
Yo, you know what? At the beginning, I'm thinking about to get roasted, and then he goes like, I kind of forgot. And then he goes with the Somali banana and rice. I'm like, okay. And then I'm like, oh no.
like it's still out of your mouth. You're like,
Unconventional.
whoa.
Okay, but what I mean by unconventional meat, I mean like
Not
snail,
chicken or yeah,
horse,
weird, yeah.
rabbit. Things that white people will be like, oh my god, no.
White people actually eat that.
They do?
Yes.
Yeah.
They eat
More than
quail,
niggers.
turkey. They eat duck.
Okay, turkey, that's normal.
They
Duck,
eat-
that's normal.
Some people don't eat turkey, son.
Duck is not normal for a lot of people.
Like that too. You know what I'm saying? Buffalo, like bison, like all the other animals, meat, frog, alligator, all kinds of shit.
Frog, I tried
Iguana,
frog.
monkey.
Monkey, I'm gonna leave this to the Chinese.
Nigga, and people in Trinidad eat monkeys.
What? There's monkeys in
Yes.
there's monkeys in yacht?
Yeah,
In the
Trin-
Caribbean?
in Trinidad, yes.
There's no monkeys in
Manikou. I
Haiti.
think they call it manikou.
Let me see if there's monkeys in Haiti.
I'm pretty sure there is.
I
But you
lived
guys
in
call it
Haiti. How
something
did I not
else.
see no monkey? Is there any?
Or fuck, manikou generally refers to a black-eared opossum.
Wait, that's monkey for you?
Well, people eat that. That's what I heard. My people tell me
No, there's
back
no
home they
native
eat that
monkey
shit.
curry in Haiti.
Manikou. I
Or
thought that was a
anywhere
monkey.
else in the Caribbean.
They eat bat. People eat bats.
Let's get to this next thing. Pressa dropped Press Machine 2.
Banger.
You like the album? You heard it? Top to bottom?
I feel like he's lying.
Not top to bottom, but the 1-2 tracks, yeah.
So I haven't got to listen to it yet. I believe I heard 1-2 songs from it, but I haven't gotten a full listen. But that's not what. Well, technically, that's why we're here, because this album pretty much set off a slew of events that happened today. Obviously, the boy seen that. The boy wanted to show some Toronto love. He reposted that in his stories, and that set Top 5 off. Top 5, who has been, he's kind of coming back into the market. We've been seeing him at Raptor games, whatnot. He did not like the fact that Drake posted this.
Yeah. And he decided to fuck up the market.
He switched sides.
Completely.
Yeah. He within the last it's not even been like 12 hours, and I seen this nigga link up with Jay Hitter 3, whatever. I seen him link up with Blueface. I seen him patch it up with Whack. He went on stream. He wanted to fight Chubbs. The nigga posted Kendrick on his fucking stories.
Yeah, I missed
He
a lot.
is pissed.
Because of a repost.
Yes.
What do you think is going on in the mind of Top 5 Underground Nation?
I think, what is that merch we have here at the GTV? God No Love Cloud Chasers.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say it was AI.
No, but honestly, I hey.
So you say
he's
that
doing
my boy's
whatever
cloud chaser?
benefits him. Because that's the same reason why he separated with the BFR guys. They were chilling with XO and posted I don't know if they posted that they were chilling with them, but like he's seen it as a diss to Drake, so he switched up on them for Drake. Now Drake reposted it and Earth stuff, so he's seeing it as a disrespect. So at least he's standing on business.
What do you think, Guttzy?
I think this goes straight into Top 5's character. This guy crashes out for Drake, and once he feels like the person that he's crashing out for is not kind of giving out the same energy, and I don't know if Drake's giving out the same energy or not. Like, I don't know what Drake's doing behind the scenes. He seems to be preparing for the Iceman drop, but he sticks with Drake no matter what. Obviously, a 1-2 times he'll do his little trolling and whatnot, which I kind of think this is same way. But yeah, I don't see why he's not like. I understand why he's upset. I totally get it. As a man that totally crashes out for Drake, he trolls for Drake, he does everything for Drake. I don't want you to repost the guys that I don't rock with right now.
Okay.
Whether or not it's right, that's a different conversation, but I can understand his frustration. But also, Top 5, drop some music. I feel like if you drop music, you know that Drake is gonna repost you regardless. So, like I've been saying to do, you need to diss all three. You need to diss Bundog, Pressa, and YG. Now, don't do it disrespectfully. Like all that who did it shit or who would have thought shit. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's not. I mean, musical disses. Do a song, hit record that you can get booming. You know how to do that aspect of it, but don't be with the who this, who that, who didn't, who rapped. But yeah. And shout out to Bundog saying that pretty much they baited him into doing this too.
I did come across a video saying how Top 5 became Drake's most embarrassing cosign.
Pause on that. How I feel, I have two sides to this. One side is Guts. I agree with Gutsy. All this shit could be fucking a ploy, a help to build up Pressa's music and bring awareness to Drake's Iceman. Like all this could be Top 5 being the nucleus of promo buzz building for both parties, for all parties, right?
Facts.
It could all be that. If it's not that, and if it's true to what we have seen, we have already seen 5 go against Drake. We already seen that.
For real? What was the first one?
It was just random. Like one day he just woke up and he was just attacking Drake for no reason.
And then he pieced it up.
And then he's like, no. Then he was just like, like the amount of people that I seen in my DMs, like I kind of got you guys, kind of thing. He was doing it kind of. He wanted to see who would pop up in his DMs.
I don't think that was a. I don't think that was
the reason either.
Pop up. I think he tried. I think he really felt that way. He said it, and he thought about it after. He was like, "Fuck,
I'm a piece of shit."
Yeah, let me just pretend like I was fucking around. But now I think, he's not fucking around.
He's passionate about his shit.
Yeah.
So this time you don't think it's a game. You think this time he's pissed?
I think he's been pissed all the time. I think he's been pissed the whole while.
Wow.
He's probably been pissed since National Treasure drops. I'm ever gonna cap you. You know what I'm saying? I think he been bothered then, but he didn't say nothing because it was a leak. Now he's showing now Drake's showing support to the guys that I'm not fucking with. I know what's up.
You see, he's acting like my boy. Remember when Boogs played Organization and Act streaming? Yo, Act, turn that off, or I'm leaving the stream right now.
Yeah, I think it's like that.
Hey man,
I'm actually, you know what I do like though? I do like that Five can get all the streamers and all the important people in the States on call to be like, yeah, I'm ready to shit on my boy, and they're ready to like,
They're ready to go.
all right, let's go. Because obviously that's all newsworthy, clip-worthy. That's a shade room. That's a Hollywood Unlocked.
I don't know
You
about
what I'm
shade
saying?
room and stuff, but maybe more academics, no
Broski.
jumper.
You think this is not getting shade room if Drake
No.
mentioning about some dumb shit about Friday's post got shade room? This
Yeah,
is
but
shade room in the
different.
morning.
That's
son.
different. That's replying to a 10-year-old rumor about something that has to do with T.I. and T.I.'s cousin. That,
And
like,
you
you know what
never
I'm
talked
saying?
about it.
Whereas this is something that has to do with Five.
Shade room in the morning.
An extra pair of wing or wedges, not shade room in the morning. Like
Deal.
by 12 o'clock. Shade room does not post this.
Deal.
So what do I get? Or what do I have to do if I lose the bet?
When you push up.
No,
He'll
well,
do that.
technically,
He can
no,
do that with
techni-
his eyes
No,
closed.
so technically you shouldn't have to give me the wedges then.
That it gets cropped out.
Yeah, the wedges get cropped out.
Yeah, I don't owe you it.
Okay.
All right.
I like that deal.
All right, cool.
And the wedges got to be from Mary Brown's. I don't want no
I
fucking
know.
random
Like,
convenience
getting
store
the
wedges,
Timmy's.
bro.
Double.
Mary Brown, my nigga. Nowhere else.
Double wedges are lit, fam.
They are, but I
know,
want.
I know.
Fam,
You want
I
taters.
actually, fam, my nigga. I actually like I wanted to cry that night, bro. Like
should
I'm
just
there
told
thinking,
me.
I'm there thinking. It's so crazy too because I'm there thinking like I think I was in the shower or something, and I was just like, "Yo, fam, I hope this shit comes with the wedges."
No, because you gave the order, but you didn't really clear. You said combo,
I
and
did
that's
say
my
the
fault.
combo.
And that's my fault because I didn't keep strolling down. Combo.
It was my fault because I should have known you weren't. When you watch certain shows, you kind of tune out. So I should have known to be like, yo, make sure, because once you said, yo, there is no combo, I was like, nigga, I get the combo all the time.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Nah, I just looked at the one and I scrolled maybe like not even all the way down. I'm like, okay, no combo. Fuck it. This guy wants his food. Like, nah. I really should have just kept scrolling. I seen the combo after. I'm like, oh fuck, there is a combo. But yeah.
Fuck, man, no combo.
Listen, shout out to Five. Shout out to Press.
Shout out to
what I'm saying?
Academics. There's Academics went on live with him. I was trying to find it, but I couldn't find the live.
Just want to say congratulations on Press Machine too, man. And I'm gonna tap in. I'm gonna listen to it. I've been sleeping on a lot of the new music. There's a lot of great new music the city has to offer. I'm gonna tap in soon.
Yeah, for sure. We're gonna definitely listen to Press Machine too. We'll get with next songs of the week. We'll definitely run down some of our favorites for that song. And hey, Five, if you already know, like if you regardless if the song's good or not, if you put out a song, like I will run it on the show. Like as long as you're not super. Well, we can edit out the parts where you're dissing people.
No, you know what? We play it in full, family. We see. We have to play it in full.
I hear you. I hear you. No.
No
I forgot we're not
disrespect
on
to
the radio.
anybody. No disrespect to anybody, but we have to play the music.
Check the channel group chat. I think I sent a clip.
We got music from Five. Is that the clip?
No,
Music from
Academics.
when he was on Act Stream, I think he was explaining why he's pissed off.
That's with him going at Chubbs.
Only guy they hear, and not saying that he doesn't have more people, but you're the vocal person online, and you're always like, "Yo, I'm riding for the guy. That's my guy, right?" And look what happened. Look what happened now. Look what happened now. Okay, so break it out. So
That sounds like
it looked like
honestly,
you
that
and
sounds like a pissed voice.
No, look what happened
Look,
now.
look what happened now. Look what happened now. Look what happened now.
Pissed.
Look what happened now.
music. Okay, so for whatever reason, you and Pressa don't really get along. Do you care to explain why I don't get along? Because where did it go wrong?
Bro, my mom told me she was mad I was chilling with a tranny. So
Okay.
I couldn't continue those days, you feel me?
From your perspective, you found out that you believe he's a transsexual. Stop it. Yo, I heard you and Pressa was going on 2-man. Stop it, bro.
Hell no. I was going on 2-mans with one of his homies and checking girls. Me and him never ever did a 2-man.
When Drake is going,
Girls didn't like him because of his squeaky voice.
stop
Keep
it.
it 100. I'll keep it 100. Hold on. And when you want to go post my ops music, see, look, Academics could. Do I ever call you when you post his music?
No. Maybe Drake has no idea that you're not getting along with Pressa. He doesn't
He
know.
knows. Because you know the crazy thing, Guttz was supposed to perform at Wireless, and I told Drake, if you let this guy perform, it's a problem. So Drake pulled him out last minute. So that's why he didn't perform in London Wireless. I swear to God, he didn't ask anybody. I put that on all my dead homies.
Wow.
So Pressa was supposed to perform at Wireless?
Yes. But then I told Drake, if
And you
I'm not on
step to
stage,
Drake and say, "Yo, this can't happen."
no, but it's not even like a bad mind thing. It's like I'm the one that got him at first. I'm the one that I swear to God, you can call Drake right now. I'm the one that said, "Yo, Drake, get him to perform, and we're cool." And I wasn't rapping at the time, so he said, "Yeah." But when me and him were beefing, I'm like, if I can't get on stage, he can't get on stage.
Yo, bring that back. If I'm not up on there, fuck that favor.
Yeah, and then it's like, it's not one of those. Remember, his music sucks. He has to perform a song that's 7 years old.
No, he got a heater with Drake though. National treasure.
Come on, Ak. You know why I got leaked. You know why I got leaked, Ak.
Well, why do you think?
Ak, that shit's never coming out.
They were saying you leaked it, bro.
Oh, bro, how do I don't even have the files. What the fuck do I have my TMZ? Do I even care about that shit squeaky voice?
Did Pressa perform at Wireless?
No, he didn't. I can ask you a question. How much units his album sold?
I don't know. I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah,
that was your homie, though.
Chris. Hey,
hold on.
If you could post how much units he sold, I'll squash the beef tonight.
Does Drake know you guys aren't seen eye to eye?
He knows, bro. I talk to him every day. So when I woke up this morning and I seen him, I'm like, yo, honestly, for
if I'm not
years and years, I've been only listening to Not Like Us in my fucking washroom with my headphones. Let me go public today. I like that record.
Wait, you're not listening to Not Like Us. That's the first time I think you actually listen to the song.
You know the part I like the most?
What?
And honestly, no trolling. I know Drake's not a rapist. I'll never disrespect him like that. But you know what he says? I know he's not a rapist. That's the one thing I can agree. But you know that part where it says, Chubbs, with the heavy that's facts.
That's facts. Hold on. Yeah, five. I hate to break the fourth wall, but I've known, a lot of things behind the scenes sometimes. So I know sometimes y'all have these little disagreements and then y'all fix it up or whatever. We on live. Don't say nothing that it's always going to be used against you. And because I think you mad.
Hold on. Listen, Ak. Listen, out of every nigga you met in Toronto, I'm the one that said, right now you can die tonight, God. Years and years, forbid. And I'll be there for you. I'll be there for your family. I'll send money for your family. I'll reminisce about you all day. These motherfuckers don't care. They just want to post by you. So it's like when this guy's posting my op, I didn't, and this is me keeping it 100 with you. I didn't get mad that you posted. I got mad that you posted a man that's dissing my hood on these records. You know what I'm trying to say?
Oh, no. Wait, he posted? Is that a diss song?
Yeah, on the album he's dissing us.
All right. I've heard enough. Five seems frustrated. I can somewhat understand why he's frustrated, but just like Ak said, don't say anything on the live that's gonna twine you up when you know in like a couple of days or two you're gonna have the boy in your stories.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, the wireless thing is interesting. I can't see Five saying that.
You can?
Yes, I can see him saying that 100%.
And then Drake just backing him out like that. Pause.
Now, did Drake do that? I don't know, but I can't see that.
If you think about the timeline of events, though,
it would make sense.
It's just twining the man them up even more.
So, going back on that video, Drake. I mean,
I don't want to be. What is that? Traplo Ross video?
Not even. It's the next video.
I don't want to hear no videos. This is not an Underground Nation pod where we play clips to the viewers. We're not trying to hear clips and react.
No, I hear that. I'm just saying I didn't even watch that video
do
yet.
Gemini and use Gemini.
Hold on,
copy the thing and get
I didn't even finish watching it, but it came across my page. So it's like that was like 3 weeks ago. So it's like it's kind of foreshadowing or something.
It's not foreshadowing. They're mocking Five. People don't like Five,
Yeah, they don't like him.
So to say Drake's fake shooter and have Five's face on it, that's gonna get you a little bit of.
No, he was saying like he's kind of like Drake's most embarrassing cosign.
But that's not true.
I wouldn't even say that either.
Huh? I Love McConan. JB.
Way worse.
Way worse than top 5?
Yes. The man's working at a fucking chicken shop.
Even though like top 5 is doing what he's doing right now.
He's making money.
Allegedly a millionaire, fam.
He's making money.
Like for the GGs that are free up, they're living life. They're living life nice right now.
And like they don't even have a song together.
Yes, he hasn't dropped a song in how many years?
Fam, come on.
Like top 5, regardless of if you might not like the way he goes about things, but at the end of the day, that is still one of the biggest cosigns, or one of the best cosigns I think Drake has ever given anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Like, respectfully to like Pressa and the Man Dem went on tour with Drake. There's no tour for 5, and he's been in LA on the run, doing songs with Bobby Shmurda, Central C, Draco the Ruler,
G Herbo.
The man did a whole fucking
Asian
music
doll.
video in jail.
Yeah.
Like, again, I don't agree with everything 5. And I tell 5 this, you know what I'm saying? Whenever me and him have conversations, I don't agree with everything he moves, but like what he's able to do in the time he's done it is kind of goated still. So I would definitely put I Love McConan as Drake's worst cosign.
Yeah, bro. He's the worst. He's the worst.
You got to think about it too. Like, there's a lot of niggas from Toronto he cosigns. Where are they now?
Exactly. Fell off the map.
A lot of these niggas don't make music. Unfortunately, some of them have died. They passed away. Like, you know what I'm saying?
For real?
Yeah. Drake used to, my nigga, there was a time in, like, from like, when did he do Organization? 2016, right? 2017. Anyways, from like 2017 to like 2020, whenever I left My Boy, he was giving a lot of Toronto rappers cosigns, posting them in their stories. Not like,
Okay, yeah, I thought
not
you meant
maybe not
songs.
not doing songs with them or mention them in the songs. But top 5 got the best one. Top 5 got the top five or whatever. Like he got the best cosign per se. But other artists got posted. Yeah, other artists got actually posted in his stories. They got, you know what I'm saying? They got like, again, Drake has 2 songs. He did a song with Drake. Boogs has 2 songs. Boogs has the song with Smiley too. So Smiley has a song with him even before the Off the Top. So it's like, let me not do that.
Just to say, like, he had
Respectfully, if you're picking right now, Smiley or fucking top 5, who you picking?
As if I'm gonna co-sign someone?
If you're just saying who's a like,
who's the worst cosign?
Who's a better
no,
cosign for
not
me,
even a
though?
better cosign, but like,
no, but you have to look at it on Drake's perspective.
again, from Drake's perspective, the man that's keeping him in the news right now when he's not the hottest. It doesn't have to be the greatest news, but he's still keeping him relevant.
Yeah.
All right.
It might not be the way Drake wants him to do it, but like, respectfully, Smiley's not keeping him relevant like this. Listen, I love Smiley. I'm not gonna deny that. The Drake cosign is a little bit, or the top 5 cosign, yeah, I mean, they help him a little bit more.
If I'm Drake, I'm picking Smiley on my side
Because you want to be safe.
because I want to be safe, and not even safe. It's just.
But I'm not asking you who you picking. I'm asking right now, who's technically like
Keeping
a
his
bigger,
name buzzing.
not even just keeping their name buzzing. Who's a bigger entertainer? Top 5 is the bigger entertainer, bro. Respectfully, I love Smiley.
Yeah.
I love Smiley's music. Smiley is dropping some amazing music, by the way, right now. But when we're talking about how everybody looks at things, it'll be like you comparing, and I don't want to send disrespects, but like
So
Marlon and Icy.
So you don't think that top 5 is
Or Plush and Icy, maybe. That might be a better point of view.
But do you not think that top 5 is kind of a negative shadow behind Drake?
It can be. Don't get it twisted. It also can be a negative vibe towards him. But if you're talking about just as, I don't think that's, what would the person say? That is his most embarrassing cosign? I don't think that's his most embarrassing cosign. I want to say Black Boy JB or I Love McConan is the most embarrassing cosign.
It's definitely McConan.
I would 100% I Love McConan is his
The way I look
cosign.
at it is that some niggas in the US, man, they're looking at Drake, they're like, yo. They're looking at Drake is like, why are you even entertaining top 5?
Yeah, but that's everybody in the world, and a lot of people around the world would look at Whack 100, and I know it's totally different. But why is Whack 100 entertaining fucking 6ix9ine, a known snitch that took down a whole organization of people? Why are you also co-signing a known fucking bucket like Kodak Black? That we know that the whole world will tell you, oh, he's okay, he's fine, like, you know, he knows what he's doing. But we see that the nigga has a fucking problem. They still co-sign this bullshit though.
I feel like there's a difference between, you know, now you're getting into drug addiction and things like
Okay, cool. I'll do you one better. They still Kanye West has for how many years has came out and done a lot of crazy dumb shit. They still co-sign it though. Don't like as
Kanye
much.
West is not really that cool.
So again, stop moving the goalposts for the Americans, because why is the Americans can go do dumb shit and we can co-sign it, but as soon as Toronto does something that they deem is not cool, we're supposed to co-sign it too? No, fuck that. It's the same way they said our accent is not cool, so everybody in Toronto is like, okay, well, our accent is not cool. Well, Baltimore accent is ass too. I don't see anybody doing anything about it. No, I'm being real, fam. I
hate that voice.
But the difference between Baltimore is that Baltimore doesn't think that their accent is dumb.
And Toronto doesn't either. Let's keep it real.
All right. We can say that.
Toronto only thinks like that because the Americans think like that.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think so.
I think so. I think that Toronto is co-signed by a lot of what Americans do.
No, I'm saying, like, I feel like a lot of Toronto people in general, they think that percentage of people who speak a certain way, I don't think it's respected in Toronto.
So you have to understand that people talk like that in different manners too. Like the way how we talk about it, like we're gonna talk the dialect or whatever, the Toronto Man Dem accent. We talk like that, but we don't talk like that, like the exaggerated version.
Because remember, the way those guys do it is exaggerated. Like Sir, we spoke to Suri the Flash. She's not coming up here like Wagwan Crody, like da. They're obviously doing it for entertainment shock value.
Yes, but
like but for Toronto, for some strange reason, we're not supposed to entertain people.
Right, because there's a bunch of serious.
Yeah, we gotta be serious about everything.
But in Baltimore, you don't have people doing that exaggerated Baltimore accent.
Yes, you do.
And I don't know that. I don't know that if they do or not. But we know when we listen to their dialect, we know that sounds funny. That's all we're saying. It doesn't sound like any other accent we heard from New York. And New York has many dialects even within New York. Bronx niggas don't sound like Harlem niggas, don't sound like Queens niggas, bro. Yeah. They all have different types of slang.
Well, I'm saying if you go to New York and you have a certain accent, they're not going to be like, yo, what type of New York accent you have?
Because they support themselves. That's the problem. Toronto doesn't have a fucking backbone. So now,
are you gonna support the exaggerated?
Yes, I do. I support the city. I don't. To me, I support my city. I don't. I wasn't one of those people that looked at it like, oh, Plush is no. Plush is talking like a Toronto person. Marlon, any of these people that are talking like a Toronto person, I want us to back Toronto instead of being like, okay, well, New York doesn't think that we talk cool, so we don't talk cool. No, fuck New York. Fuck Baltimore, fuck LA, fuck anybody that doesn't like the way we talk. Suck my dick.
Facts.
That's it. Eat your mom's pussy. I don't give a fuck. Like, do whatever. But like, don't come here and try to tell me my city, the way we talk over here, it's weird and this and that and the third. Well, no, I think the way you niggas talk is weird. Because they did the same shit to UK niggas. And UK felt like they had to talk like Americans too. No, fuck y'all. UK accent is cool. It's dope. I want fish and chips blood.
Again, if you go in the UK, if you like,
nobody's batting.
It's more uniform. No one in the UK is gonna be like, yo, I don't like. Yeah, these guys speak.
But UK's not. But UK's
here
not,
we have that.
But UK's not doing that.
If I take 10 Toronto man, 10 people from Toronto, and like you ask them, yo, how do you feel about this type of way of speaking? I'm pretty sure you're gonna get like at least 7 to 8 people that's gonna be like, yo, we don't talk like that.
Yeah, because one, we don't talk the exaggerated way, just like we're saying. 2, it's the Americans that we focus on. Fam, the whole city just will tell you for the last how many years, who does Toronto look up to? A bunch of Chicago niggas.
Yeah.
The whole of Toronto, if you ask any Toronto niggas for the last
by the way.
Exactly.
There you go.
Chicago.
But for the last
Keef,
10 years,
Lil
if you
Durk,
ask all these guys who they listen to, Chief Keef, Little Durk, niggas from Chicago, King Von, niggas that shoot up and kill up the place.
Exactly.
That's who they rate. Exactly. So obviously, if that's who they rate, and these niggas say, nah, them Toronto niggas be talking weird, they be talking funny, what do you think Toronto niggas are gonna be doing? For how, even before that, niggas from Toronto just spoke like Americans.
Yeah, we especially
Carabana times. No, every nigga from Toronto was American.
Yo, what's up, shorty? What's going on, man? You so what? You want to chill? You chill with the gang or what?
What's up, son? What you
I
saying,
can't even
son?
remember how I
Honestly,
used to speak back then. It's
I
crazy.
feel like
fam.
we need to shape up our own identity.
We have it already.
We have it.
But
We
you
just
guys
don't
You
embrace
guys don't
it.
want to embrace our shit.
That's
That's
the
all.
problem, bro. We don't embrace
We already
anything that
done
we
have our
have.
things, fam. We
We
already
have
done
artists
have our
here.
things.
We
done.
don't embrace it.
Ah.
We have content creators here. We don't embrace them.
it.
We have everything here. The fan base just want to see everybody else crash out. They don't want to embrace the good. They don't want to embrace anything that has to do with lifting up the city and culture.
Exactly.
You think that's the Toronto fan special?
What do you mean? Like that's the
Pick
Toronto
up-
audience?
Yeah.
Yes,
They pick
Toronto.
up something and then
It
Throw it
depends. It's funny that you said that. I like the fact that you brought that up. But I think that the bringing up, they don't bring up everybody. So they'll bring up certain people. But I just think it's in the Toronto's audience just to shun everything. I just think that sometimes people pay attention to it too much and they fall into that drought. I think no matter what, you're supposed to just go. Don't worry about the Toronto audience. That was my problem. A lot of time, like I wanted to change the Toronto audience when I realized these motherfuckers are just toxic. There's no changing it. I just have to find the audience that likes my shit. And that's it. But going back to the Toronto audience, lifting people and throwing them away, yes, there's a few people of that. One person that I can think of really heavy is LB Spiffy. I feel like that's a Toronto artist that they lifted up, and then when shit, whatever happened, Little Tekka happened, they just threw him away. Another person who recently came out that had something to speak about it was Lil Berete.
yeah, that came from his post.
Yes,
I
it
don't
came
know if
from
you
his
guys gonna
story.
Get into that. Or-
That came into from his
or
story.
too mixy.
No, it's not too mixy. I'm just trying to rush through it though because like I want to get the fuck out of here. It's almost 4 o'clock. I know you don't mind this shit, but nigga, I got priorities. You know what
I'm
saying?
thirsty.
Yeah, man's are thirsty. But frig, you know I screen recorded it, but I don't know where to find my screen recordings on this.
Jesus Christ. Go to your pictures, man. Go to your picture, yeah, and start scrolling us.
No, this is not it. But I guess Lil Berete was pretty much saying that nobody in his era matched up to him. Like nobody could talk to him in his era.
What era was that? What year?
Check group chat.
89, 19, 2019, before COVID?
Actually, I don't have to check group chat. I have it right here. Boom.
He's speaking this, or he has it on thing?
So he put up a post where he was like, "Yo, I'm a Regent Park legend. My movement reunited all the youngins from the south and north while tension was rising in the park. I started the young ways. Every rapper y'all hyped up after me was basically on some STN shit. And STN, I guess, is
South to north.
I guess.
Yep.
You better than me, man. You better. So then he put. I guess I'm skipping through this a little bit. See, this is why you're better at like. Okay, there we go. Pause it here. He put 2026 gonna be my 10th year rapping. Jesus, even with all the bullshit the city tried, I don't see anyone from my generation who can fuck with me music career wise. And then he gave the people the option to start naming people. People just started going in, naming, saying that they've been listening to his shit from time. He said Northside 05, not my generation, but good luck to him. He said Smokey, but that's probably it. That's older generation, Regent Park, we legendary. Somebody said much love, brother. I got mad respect from you, and you and Acer. Need to drop one with Tana. I guess Tana's, I forgot. Most of my features are with him. My hood, I never moved on. Probably just Doovie. Yeah, he was saying Doovie is probably the only person that could touch him in his era. He says whatever they did, STN did it first and better. No shade, just facts. They brought up K Money, called him a rat. Called up Roni, not in my generation, but another legend. He said free Tizzy, one of the hitters. Tizzy was a problem though, I'm not gonna lie. If Tizzy was still out, he would be a problem. Local City, can't fuck with me. Local City is in his era, right?
Yeah, I think so.
He said Casper, not my generation. Smoke Dog better.
Well, why would he say Smoke Dog better like this?
Tall Up Twins, bro, respect me. K Money, called him a rat. Houdini. He He said that him and Houdini
conversations.
Yeah, I had a conversation in 2019.
And they're cool.
Need a feature with Pepper. True say he can't wait to do that. He said he's cool, and then he just started putting up a whole bunch of other things. 100 Band Plan. Don't compare me to no new wave rapper. They're all babies compared to me. That his debut. My debut was nowhere near what he's on. I just hope y'all not gonna do him like y'all did the rest of the artists in the city.
When he
pretty
says
much.
his debut was nowhere where he was on,
Lift
like
him
he's-
up and try to find any reason to bring him down. The Toronto fan special. That's what you called it. The Toronto
Yeah.
fan special.
But when he talks about his debut, was it the same as Band Plan's debut? What does that mean?
I
Does
want
he
to say
think, like-
that he said it was different. That's what he said.
His
they're
was
all-
bigger, or
that his debut
got more attention.
That his debut, my debut was nowhere near the same. I guess it's different too, because respectfully, 100 Band Plan had a debut where he had Casper and people kind of like coming back to kind of co-sign him per se. I don't know if 100 Band Plan did songs before that. I'm just saying what we've seen from him recently, right? Or I guess whatever he's put on the last year or so.
yeah, but he's been doing music since the last year.
Oh, so he just started. So yeah, I want to say that that's why.
I think it's just different eras too. I think that you
That
can't
too.
you can't compare 20. Well, he said this is 10th year next year. You can't compare 2016 to 2025. Like
Fact.
it's just two different monsters. Like everybody was going to 20. Everybody had 1 million views back then.
Yeah,
It was not. It was easy to get 1 million views because the support was there for the artist.
So does
It's
that
not
mean
so
that-
easy to get 1 million views.
Does that mean that Band Plan technically is grinding harder, or like? He got
So if you think about it, like
What all it just means is that, sorry to cut you, all it just means is that Berete paved the way for a lot of the new generation, or he was one of the people that helped pave the way for this new generation to kind of profit or benefit off of the music and the stuff that he made. That's all really it. So, well, to me, in my opinion.
I think we have to treat it like how money appreciates over the years. You see how like money in the 80s grow after like now. So like, so like $1,000 in the 80s is now maybe like 5,000 now. I think it's backwards for streams. So 1 million views in Berette's time
Would be more.
would probably be the same as getting 500,000 now.
I get you.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Because if you look at it like Berete, I think what Berette's trying to say too is like, well, at least from what I see when I go back to his oldest videos, he dropped the STN Berete 8 years ago. He dropped STN Berete commas. The first song got 34K. Second song 51K. Then he dropped Turn Up 1.8K. Real with Acer 3.9. Southside 4.7. And then there's like songs with million.
Jace.
So like, and that's one thing too. Like Lil Berete is like, he's goated, but I think the same thing is what he's saying. Like they propped him up as the next big thing, and then they looked and certain videos came out, situations came out with him, and they were just like, all right, nah, we're not fucking with him no more. And to me, it's just like it's kind of the same thing what they did with 5. And to me, it's like, yo, these niggas, they were kids, bro. Like, yes, I'm. It's fair. Like, some you can judge and be like, whatever. But like, fam, why am I judging a man for what he did when he was like 14 years old, trying to just doing dumb shit with his friends? Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't think that should be a deal breaker for the city. But the way our city is, if you do anything kind of weird or whatever, and especially if you're not a part of a block that they rock with, or if you don't have bodies, then we gotta kind of fucking bring you down.
And that's only in Toronto, because I remember in World Star seeing a man like Pop Smoke, rest in peace, got boxed in his face. And then years later, he become the biggest artist in the world, and that stain can never come up. And if it does, nobody gives a fuck about it. Like, the state still supports Pop Smoke because he did what he did.
Don't worry, man. Feeding by feeding, we're gonna break this cycle. We're gonna break this cycle.
I gotta write that one down. Feeding by feeding, we might break the cycle. That might be another episode name.
I forgot what this one was called.
Virtual auras.
Oh yeah, virtual auras.
Nah, man, put it feeding by feeding, we're gonna break this cycle. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? We just gotta make the people enjoy content. Like, like people like it's just people are just too fucking
We
serious.
at the end of the day, we know what we're trying to do anyway. So our kind of content is not for Toronto.
Yeah.
We're gonna get lit regardless. We get lit. Toronto's gonna be like, oh, yo, you seen those guys had this and that person up there? Oh, but there. Yeah, but you still gotta watch.
Don't worry, fam. Next Sunday, fam. Don't worry. Next Sunday.
All right, boss.
Trust me.
Hey.
When this pod is done,
You'll show us what you've been working on?
fam, I got put an opportunity in my hands right now, fam. I just don't know what to do with it. And I just need a GTV stamp on it.
Anyways, really quick because I need to get out of here. It's almost 3:30 in the morning. We gotta go. YG was caught in bed. Well, he was posted in another woman's bed. Is that the right way? He was posted in Ashanti's bed, and he said that, yo, you know who this is, fam. So, any guesses at who's Shati? Who's the man? Like, whose bed he was in?
Because he's not from, like, he doesn't really, like, yeah, like.
Has shot make a boy get drenched?
Where was he? In Toronto?
That's what I'm saying.
He wasn't in Toronto.
Yeah,
I don't fucking know.
I don't think he was out here, fam. Like, so it's like, who
do
in
the was is not
who
like?
in the world
Kodak,
could it be?
Mellow Racks.
Really? Think YG slapping Mellow Racks?
Why not?
Is she bad? Oh, I mean,
Yeah, right.
Where is she taken?
I don't think they give a fuck.
I just think it's Kodak.
Kodak Black?
I think that it's a shot at Kodak. Now maybe I'm reaching too high. Maybe it's like
Reaching
a
way too
lower
high,
level.
fam.
Maybe it's like a lower level artist. But
Hey, all I gotta say, man, is these type of videos, man, they're kind of wild.
I mean, are you doing that though? Am I gonna go on another man's bed and post that I'm in your bed? It depends on how
now
deep the beef
I'm not
is,
gonna post it, but I will take the video. I'm posting it after. No. No, I'm just gonna hold on to it just in case my boy acts up. Then I'll post.
Send that to Icy Springer.
No, because then Icy's gonna expose it. What I'll do, like I said, I'll take the picture, but I'll wait to see the person. I'll see how he responds and says anything wrong to me. He says the one wrong thing, like, yo, YG, yo, that song sucked. And then I'm putting it out.
Yeah, I think I'd do the same.
But I don't wrong him for taking a picture. 100%. Take the pic. Take the pic, my youth. Well, he's not a youth, but. Bonnie Blue was arrested in Bali for Bang Bus tour.
Wow.
She was in Bali having a Bang Bus tour looking for barely legal men.
Yeah, that was wild to hear.
So she was arrested. I wanted to do more research and find out what are the rules in Bali on how long you would be like what is this even considered like for an arrest? Like indecent, I don't know, like
exposure, maybe
decent exposure outside in the public. I don't know, but shout out to Bonnie Blue doing God's work.
You think she's doing God's work?
She's definitely doing God's work. She is out there sucking and fucking any and anybody, big, small, black, white, whoever. Is she pretty? Is that what you got?
That's crazy.
Oh, and she's a snow bunny, so you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the man that like snow bunnies out there.
Hopefully this whole story is fake because that's outrageous.
Okay, well, based on Gemini, we all know who Bonnie Blue is. And she's been recently involved in a legal controversy in Bali, Indonesia. So reports indicate that Bonnie Blue and members of her production team have been detained by Indonesian authorities.
So they didn't even get heard. They got the whole production crew.
Yeah.
No, that makes sense too because my boy says the same thing. Sonny, the food guy, when he does the food at certain places, they say, fam, we're not just taking you, we're taking your whole production crew.
Yeah. She is reportedly under investigation for violating Indonesia's strict laws regarding immigration, pornography, and electronic information transactions. Police raided her operation seizing a Suzuki Carry van dubbed the Bang Bus. Authorities also initially detained 14 Australian male tourists, often referred to as schoolies, who were allegedly involved in her content production. These men have reportedly had their status changed to witnesses, while Blue and her core team remain the primary focus of the investigation. Prior to her detention, Blue was removed from a nightclub in Bali. Reports suggest she was asked to leave not because of bad behavior, but because her presence caused chaos and hysteria among fans, which the venue could not safely manage. Her presence in Bali involved driving the Bang bus around popular areas, which drew large crowds and eventually attracted the attention of local law enforcement. So basically, she didn't fuck on the Bang bus. She just drove the bus around and created mass hysteria. All right. So the situation is serious because Indonesia has some of the strictest anti-pornography laws in the world. The Electronic Information and Transactions Law can carry severe penalties, including significant jail time for creating and distributing pornographic material online within the country. Conducting commercial work like filming adult content without the correct visa is a major offense that typically leads to immediate deportation and blacklisting at a minimum. As of this latest report, she faces potential deportation and prosecution. Indonesian authorities are currently determining whether to simply just deport her for visa violations or pursue criminal charges related to the production. So if she produced porn in Indonesia and they find it, they might get charged. They might charge her.
But because she didn't actually film it, they're just gonna dip her.
They just say, yo, get the fuck out of the country, don't come back.
So don't go to Bali thinking you can make content, pretty much.
I mean, don't go anywhere thinking you can bring a film production without paying no taxes and
that too.
Special visas.
That too.
Yeah.
She didn't check in.
Yeah, she didn't.
You gotta check in with the government, man.
She didn't check in.
Imagine you come do a whole movie, even here, like, you know, a lot of the movie productions, you're getting tariffed.
Yeah.
So they move back.
They don't get tariffed. So basically, a smart production company that's coming to do film here, they'll get a grant from Canada to come do the film here. They'll give it to them. So it's not a tariff per se because they're gonna give you money. You understand what I'm saying? I think the tariffs are more for exports or imports. You know what I'm saying?
I read somewhere there was like Trump was trying to get the film productions to come back
to America.
So like if you're filming this part of the movie somewhere at this area and outside of the United States or in Canada, your film is gonna get taxed or something.
But that would be an American thing to the American production companies. At the end of the day, if the American production companies, if it costs like fucking way too much money to film on location, if the film set is in New York and you film in New York and they don't have the budget for it, that's why they go other places. So Trump has to find a way to like cut the cost of filming in the city, and maybe that's something that's out of his control. And that's something that the city has control over. Because you can't come to our city, fuck up our businesses and all that shit, and we can't pay out our people. Because you want to block traffic for a week. Because you want to block business for a week. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? That's why those things are high, right? That's why they go elsewhere. Little towns and shit.
Shout out to Bonnie Blue again doing God's work. Shout out to Bali. I want to go out there. Last but not least, I have after watching Diddy's thing and listening to Come With Me Again, what's the worst rap song of all time?
Oh, wow.
In you guys' opinion, I would say.
Fuck. I need to hear a list. You have a list or something?
I have a list of the worst songs of all time.
Okay.
There's a 1-2 rap songs on there. The rap songs that are on there is Ice Ice Baby.
Wait. How much songs do you have? Let me put them in like numbered form.
50.
Oh fuck. Can we do like? Okay.
You want to do the top 10 on this list?
Let's do the top 10, but let me rank it. Let me rank it.
So what do you want me to do? Just tell you the songs?
And I'll rank it from 10 to 1. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay. So Stevie Wonder, Ebony and Ivory.
Never heard of it.
Madonna.
So that's 10.
American Life.
Never heard of it. That's 9.
Eddie Murphy, Party All the Time.
Fuck, nah. That's like... Wait. 10 meaning better than the... So number 1 is the worst song.
Yes.
Stevie Wonder 1, Madonna 2. Party All the Time, 10. I love that song, actually.
Okay. Bobby McFerrin, Don't Worry, Be Happy.
8. Oh, wait. Don't worry. Be happy. No, I like that song. Number 2.
Huey Lewis and the News, The Heart of Rock and Roll.
That's 8.
Vanilla Ice, Ice Ice Baby.
That's 3.
Limp Bizkit, Keep Rolling.
That's 4.
Wang Chung, Everybody Have Fun Tonight.
Nah, that's like 7.
Billy Ray Cyrus, Achy Breaky Heart.
What am I at 5? That's 5.
And Starship, We Built This
6.
City.
That's 6. That's an accurate list for me. I like that list actually.
You like that list?
Yeah. Actually, fuck. I'd probably put We Built the City 10 because that song is actually dope.
Some of the other songs that are on there that are notable favorites or that people might know, whatever.
And these are the worst songs?
These are the worst songs of all time. I forgot who put this. Dave Tompkins Music Database. Faith Evans and Puff Daddy, I'll Be Missing You.
Every step, yeah. They put that in the worst songs?
That's a banger.
No, it's not. No? Go listen to that song. It's kind of hard when you're not around. Know you in heaven, smiling down, watching us as we pray for you. Every day we pray for you. Till the day we meet again. Dude, that song's trash.
In my heart is why I keep it, friend.
Yeah, but it's only big because it's a dedication song to Biggie. That song sucks.
And it's actually a sample record.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, okay.
Whitney Houston, Greatest Love of All Time.
Never heard of it.
Will Smith, Will 2K.
I never heard of that.
Aqua, Barbie Girl.
That's not the word. That's not a bad song.
Master P. Make them say,
That's not a bad song either. That's not a bad song.
Garado, Rico.
Never heard of it.
Suave.
Oh, oh, no. That song?
No, I don't think it's that one. I will check after. Ricky Martin, She Bang,
No,
She Bang.
that song's hard.
Remix.
The remix? I never heard the remix.
Yeah, and no, they're dissing. I would do anything for love, but I won't do that.
That's a hard song.
I will do anything for love, anything you've been dreaming of, but I just won't do.
That's a hard record.
Rock and roll. Sorry.
That's
when
crazy.
I get into my alternative music bag, woo! And Celine Dion, My Heart Will Go On.
That's ass. Like, come on.
The Beatles, Ola D, Uba Da La Da.
Celine, she has
They also got New Kids on the Block, Hanging Tough,
has no
and
else.
Ja Rule, Ashanti, Mesmerized. Those are some of the songs on the top 50. So I would ask you guys if there was any songs that you guys would put on your worst rap songs or songs of all times. What are you putting on there? Now I only have one song to put on. Well, Come With Me should be on there too.
Yeah, Come With Me is an ass
That song sucks.
Soulja Boy, crank that.
What?
It's funny you said that. Now,
That's
when
a
I
banger.
did look up the list for rap songs, I do believe that was one of the songs that were on there.
Crank that?
Yeah, that's just ass. That song's super ass. That song single-handedly killed hip-hop. The future of it.
No, it wasn't Soulja Boy Crank That. It was one of the other songs that Soulja Boys had.
Superman that hole?
No, like
Soulja Boy up in this. Oh, watch me crank it, watch me roll. It's
Isn't
that
Crank
song, bro. That
is
song.
Crank That.
Yes, that song ruined hip-hop. What other song is there? That's the very first record. Bum, bum, bum. Soulja Boy, son. Bum, 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 bum. Another song is Gucci Gang by Lil Pump. That song's fucking trash.
That
as
song's
shit.
trash.
Gucci Gang, Gucci
Oh, you
Gang.
have it. The song by what's his name is on there too. Eminem, Fuck or some shit
I don't
like
know
that.
that record.
Yeah, so Eminem's songs on there.
I don't know that
Sorry,
record.
guys.
DFL Laffy Taffy is ass too. Pam, pam, pam,
Yeah, that can be on there.
pam, 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 pam. Nicki Minaj's Stupid Hoe is ass too. That song's fucking trash.
It's
I never
Every
listened to
Day,
that.
bro. The Jake Paul one?
Yeah, that's on their list.
I've never heard that.
Me neither. That's some. I never heard
It's
that song. You like that song, eh?
Man,
You're in a YouTuber bag.
that's not that bad.
That's cap.
It's Every Day, bro.
my
Disney
God.
Channel, bros.
What about that next streamer you?
Black Boy Max?
No, his music is decent.
Yeah, I like Pink Dreads and the remake of the Pink Dreads.
Yo, big up Black. And if you could ever
When
come
I'm
to
in
Canada, you have to tap into the GTV network.
Yeah, we should go visit Blackboy Max. Is it called Pink Dreads? I think it's called.
I think so.
Or no, Pink Dreads,
It
because
is
Pink
Pink
Dreads
Dreads.
and No Dreads are the same beat but different. When I'm in my city,
Oh, well, I can't find the list. So you're running that right now?
just a little bit.
He's long gone.
So you know what's crazy? When they did no dreads and they did the videos, they have no dreads no more. Same beat, but they slowed it down. But fuck, I don't know, bitch, that I can fuck. DDG's probably one of the best streamer rappers still of all time.
Yeah, for sure.
I think he's
100%.
What's your worst song?
Worst song, man.
Rap song that you can remember?
Not Like Us.
This guy's so fucking disrespectful. That's your opinion.
Yeah,
Not Like Us.
it's a real Toronto man.
But Kendrick does. He does have a couple bangers. You know what I'm saying?
Like what? Like what? Like what?
The whole Damn album is banger.
Oh, that's how you know you're glazing.
I'm going with what I you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I had that album
What's your favorite
on
song?
repeat.
Favorite song on Damn? Very
Damn.
favorite. And sing it.
Element.
Sing it.
You Kung Fu Kenny. You know what's paying for me.
This guy's an idiot. This guy's a fucking idiot.
How does it go again?
If I gotta kill a motherfucker, gotta look sexy.
If I gotta go hard on a bitch, I'ma make it look sexy.
What I do?
Pull up, hop out, air out, make it look sexy. They gon' take me on my element. They gon' take me on my element. Make me do if you want, dog. You're gonna make me go listen to the album.
I actually had this on repeat all my way to Montreal, fam.
Oh my God, there's a little bit pussy.
6 hour drive.
No Kung Fu Kenny.
It was fun. It was fun. So I ain't no Kendrick hater, but Not Like Us, that was the worst song. Like, I'm not gonna lie. There was this one person that would play the song. I was like, bro, why you putting this on repeat, bro? 7 minutes song, bro. Why is it on repeat? Why? I would actually get cheesed. Like, it's not even about the Drake and this and that. Nah, like, I hated how some people were like, oh, like, they're playing it back to back to back every time. Every link up, you gotta play it one time. Nah, bro. I had a problem with it.
Let's go deeper. Pause. So, what is the worst lyric on that song, in your opinion? The ultimate worst song. Like, that was a despicable bar. Like, should have never put that on the song.
The A minor part.
I told you, beer glazing.
You didn't
With
like
the
that
sprinkles.
I didn't like the A minor part. It's not even about the Drake part. It's just like,
bar? You didn't like that bar? It didn't make sense to you?
nah, it's not about making sense. It's just about, like, musically, it didn't sound right.
Really?
A minor. Come on, dog. You can't do better than
The
that.
setup wasn't good either. Trying to strike a chord, but it's probably A minor.
Well, like I said, I'm gonna stand on business. It's a song I didn't like. Know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Maybe it's because that person had it on repeat in my head.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not even about no Drake shit. It's like, I hated seeing that person playing that song over and over again.
Everything on the Venus vs. Mars Jay-Z album, that stupid part.
You're crazy.
That 2.1 album, whatever.
No, that's different. You're talking about Black. The Venus versus Mars is on the album that's on to the next one, Run This Town and all that.
Whatever
one.
the point. He dropped.
So you're talking
I
about
think
Blueprint 2.
And then he had another version of that, 0.5.
No, but the Blueprint 2.
So
you're talking about, because that's the one with last night I had a dream, thoughts were going. That's that album. So the Blueprint 2, that's the album where it looks one side is one way, one side is the other way.
I think so.
That's it. That's Blueprint 2.
The Gift and the Curse. Yeah, everything on this was trash.
You're crazy. You're fucking nuts.
No, see, I knew there was a point. That one I hate. That one I hate.
2.51
or
yeah, it's all a dream. Yeah.
That was ass, fam.
You're crazy.
That's the one I do not like.
But no, The Watchers Part 2 is fire. Bonnie and Clyde, that song's fire.
I didn't like none of this.
Excuse Me, Mrs. Fire. All Around the World, that's fire. Guns N' Roses, I like Guns N' Roses.
I know Bonnie and Clyde, that's a banger still.
Yeah, Meet
Only
the
track I
Parents
know
is
in there.
Meet the Parents is, I didn't like Meet the Parents. Somehow, some way, I like that song. The bounce is fire. What they gonna do? I don't know. La 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 remix. I like that. Stop. I like that. Beware the Boys. I like this album still.
Nah.
Bitches and Sisters is fire. You don't know remix? Yeah, this album's fire. You're mad.
Nah, I didn't like
You're
this
mad.
one.
That's fine.
I didn't
That's
like
fine.
it. I didn't like it. I didn't
fine.
like it. I didn't like it.
We asked song. We didn't ask album. So you know what I'm saying. I thought all of Nas's albums sucked, but you know that's
yeah, whatever.
that's fine. Nostradamus is ass.
Nostradamus is horrible. Yes,
Okay,
that
so,
is
like,
the
what the fuck we talking about?
worst album. Not maybe I'm gonna have to go back
Okay,
into
but
this.
if you're asking me what the worst song was, I wanna say this is the worst song of all time. There is no song that was worse than this song. I think this should be going down as top 5, but the top worst rap song of all time.
By the name of Cassidy the Hustler.
Wait.
And I would like to make a public service announcement. It's a
No,
lot
it's
of
not.
diseases that's going around that's deadly, and there's no coming back from
This shit
that.
is
So I
ass.
need y'all to know that if y'all gonna have sex, you gotta wear a condom. Going raw is out of the question. So whenever you about to jump it off, I need you to keep this in mind. Stroke of condom style. This bad chick named Stephanie said her destiny was to mess with
You never
me.
heard
She
this?
pressing me to have sex
You don't
with
remember
me,
this?
but Stephanie
Did he
gave her
remix it, or-
STD.
Yes,
She started kissing and caressing me. Yes, she was sexually molesting me. But having sex unprotectedly is like
Nah,
putting your life
he got
in
paid by
jeopardy. So I'm
some-
strapping up, open the wrapper up and put the magnum on before I smash the joint. She was kind of
He got
mad
paid by
that
the
I had
government
it
for that
on, but
one.
no, I ain't gonna raw on that
Yeah, you
nasty
gotta run
joint.
it to the hook,
I
bro.
don't care if she say I'm not infected, cause I don't wanna hear her say that you got me pregnant. A lot of bad ones want you to go, but you don't know.
That's it.
Yeah.
There's a video.
There's a no way, bro. He got paid.
Hold on. What's the hook?
Condom style.
Open condom
Stroke
style.
'em condom style.
Stroke 'em condom style.
Stroke 'em condom style.
When was this released?
What is he
Fam, 12
on?
years
What was
ago.
he on, brother?
Fam,
Yeah,
Cassidy
this is-
lost it, fam. I'll never forget that song.
Fam, he got paid by the government.
I don't give a
or
fuck
something.
who
They're
the
doing
nigga
something.
paid. I don't give a fuck who paid that nigga. That is the worst rap song of all time.
Wow.
That nigga was ass. I know you were thinking I was gonna play like the hotel or something. No, nigga, that nigga did Condom Style. Hey, sexy lady.
Wow. I never thought I
Stroke
would
them
hear
Condom Style.
that
Yeah, he's
song.
bugging.
Yeah, that guy's
Yeah,
trash.
worst rap song of all time. Worse than any Diddy, 6ix9ine, Soulja Boy. That is the worst rap song of all time.
Speaking of,
By the
you know
way,
what?
guys, in the comments, you guys let us know the worst rap song of all time.
Yeah, let us know. Last thing before I get out of here, though, fucking man, them don't let the girl them RS you, okay? Don't let the girl them RS you. Still, that's all I gotta say. No, I'm not feeling that. Wake up in the fucking morning, RS you is crazy. No, we're not doing that.
Who said that?
I don't like that.
Who said wake up in the morning and I RS you?
Fam, girls do that shit, bro. Wake up in the middle.
They
of the
take
morning
advantage
and
of the
RS.
morning wood.
Morning wood? Morning wood? You ever had a girl wake up in the morning and just sit on your face? Aras, dog.
Nah,
I'm not
Are you guys in a relationship?
Yes.
It's not RS.
Aras, dog.
That's
It's
not
not
RS.
RS.
Aras, dog.
That's not RS.
Against my will. I didn't
Because
agree to
sometimes
this.
if my gal them sleeping,
I didn't
fam, she
agree to
might get a
Listen,
one. She might get a
listen,
1-2s.
I don't get any pokes. So any girl that wants to just wake me out of my sleep by sitting on my face,
Exactly.
forward us, okay? Forward to the bees.
I like what you did there. And that is the show.
Yeah, we're tired. Everybody's beat, except for this guy. This guy can probably go for another 2-3 hours. Actually, when we're done and he goes home, you're gonna see him on somewhere for like. But me, I am tired. I have a long week ahead of me, and my phone doesn't work, and I have to fix it. So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Vagez is doing it, so I guess he'll put it somewhere here.
And become a member.
Become a member. Support. Make sure send us $1, $2, $3, whatever you guys can send. It helps make us go viral, and we can bring more people and more LGBTQ type content, so you guys can fucking diss and hate. It's the Man Dem Show.
It's your boy Vagez.
Your boy Guttzy. Look. Getting too antsy. You should have seen this guy jumped up like this nigga heard like his bag fall like 3 times today. And
you would have thought he had a stick on him, fam.
Yeah,
Would have
fam.
shoot something. No, I don't see that. I don't see that.
Man, I pull this out. I have powder. I go.
Say bye. Papa Sean.
All right, guys. We out. Underground Nation.
Ah.